you doing?
Well, I was better earlier. I am right now, I think, sitting at about a 60% possibility that I might just randomly disappear from the stream and go throw up.
Oh. That's not good.
I'm not feeling super hot. I don't know. I went to lay down with Jack to put him to bed, and the kids were making a lot of noise, and I came like running down the stairs, and I was like halfway down the stairs, I was like, oh no, this is not good. And so I gave them like a very stern talking to. I was like, I am feeling very sick right now, and I cannot deal with your foolishness right now. So you guys are on like your final warning, like first and final warning kind of thing. It's actually not even the first. It was like their fourth warning about like finishing up their bedtime routine and getting their pajamas on. But I'm like, you guys better smarten up, because the next step is like getting grounded for life from everything.
Oh, I thought you said for life.
I did, yeah. Grounded for life from everything.
Oh, like... okay.
Just the stomach. I don't know. What it is, Tanya.
You know, I have been grounded for life once. My mom said you're grounded for life until I tell you otherwise. So I was grounded. I was grounded indefinitely once. It was like 3 months.
That's what it would be in our case too, probably.
Yeah.
Do you have a bucket? I don't. The only thing I have is the mixing bowl that I used to chug water out of on my birthday stream. That's the closest thing. No, I've got. Well, there's a garbage can over here. Yeah, I could use that. I could use the garbage can if it really came to a pinch. But I wouldn't want to do that down here close to the microphone. You guys don't want to hear that. I'll try and make it to the bathroom. I mean, the real threat could be, listen, guys, if you guys are acting up and I have to throw up, I'm choosing disciplining you over going to the washroom, so you might end up with a mess on the floor in your room that you have to clean up. That wouldn't be nice, would it? That would probably be like torture in some countries, and get my children taken away from me if I did that. Oh, Bry's still in K-Town. Still?
That meeting me there?
He's still in K-Town, even from...
Wait, why does
like
that...
5 minutes ago? What's the inner ear stuff?
Properties.
Waiting for the inner
voice
ear
chat
stuff.
mic.
Was there something wrong with his inner ear? Am I feeling sympathy sickness for Brian?
If I put like this... Okay, I figured it out. All right, I figured it out. So I feel like a bit of an idiot. So I've got a button that mutes me to Scott, but not to chat. But I had it set up wrong.
Ear,
but it's not set up wrong anymore. So subscribing is free. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on Kick and Twitch.
No.
Bluish Falcon, thank you for stopping in over on Kick. I appreciate that. You're the best. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great night. We are doing a Nuzlock run. A Nuzlock race, actually. Scott and I.
Before we get started,
this is Scott.
First, right here. The music in relation and my voice in relation to Harry.
He's playing Pokemon Red. I'm playing Pokemon Blue. We started at the same time. We've only played at the same time. Oh, sorry. I haven't been talking. I know I've been talking, but I've been muted. So now people can know. They can hear my sweet, sweet, beautiful voice. And they can judge whether or not it's loud enough for them, you know? Scott's talking over you? Well, but you're... Scott's fine. So we're not going to worry about Scott. I will turn Scott down. Scott is quite loud. We will turn Scott down. There we go.
Sounds good right now, Tim says. Okay, good.
Okay, there we go. Scott's quieter. I turned Scott down by about 4 decibels. That should be fine.
I don't know. I don't even know how many decibels I changed yours by.
No?
But Tanya says it's good. I'm not changing anything the rest of the night.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Tanya's got the musical ears, so yeah. I wouldn't worry about it.
All right, I'm gonna pray, and then we can jump in. Just mute the music.
Do it.
Okay. Dear God, we thank you that we can gather tonight. Just pray that you would help my stomach to feel better, or at least hold out until the end of the stream, and just pray that people that stop by would be blessed, and that we'd just have a fun time hanging out. Amen. There we go.
So it looks like my stream's huge again.
Yeah, I was trying to judge based off your loading screen. The only problem is, like, the YouTube thing resizes depending on the size of the window. And so then I'm trying to like resize the window to make the YouTube player the right size to fit my crop.
Tools.
Save slot 3, I think.
Why the heck where did my controls go? Why is my control... Why can I not... I'm just gonna unplug my controller and plug it back in and hope that works.
Typical gamer. Hi, I
It
got
did
to see
not.
Brandon Lake and Benjamin William Hastings in concert last night. Their last song was Graves into Gardens.
Are you the only one here?
That's a great song.
I don't think so. How far into it are you? I am at the... I just got to Lavender Town. Okay, where the heck... Yeah, you're not the only one. I've got 7 people watching, but... settings, maybe? Gameplay, game controllers. Alright, let's see. No, this is... that. Oh, it's because it actually picked it up as a... refresh.
There we go. I think I got the right size. Nope.
Oh, did that...
like
refresh?
Windows just resized itself a little bit.
I don't understand. This said Xbox controller the one time.
Her friend, I guess, is the relation. Oh, cool.
Something happened. Now none of my buttons work.
Is your controller messed up?
Yeah, none of my buttons work.
Well, my phone said that you signed into Xbox not too long ago. Did you like resync your controller?
No, I mean I'm using my Switch controller. Yeah.
Hi Holly, how's it going?
Try this one. Oh, that's not it.
Brandon Lake. Brandon Lake is a name I recognize, but Benjamin William Hastings is one that I don't recognize, but that doesn't mean that I haven't heard the music.
Clear analog, clear button, refresh.
I'm really bad at remembering names.
I don't understand why this just isn't working. I'm just gonna refresh. Alright, so it's not there now. Plug it in. Refresh. It's there.
Holly Wilson, hi.
Alright, so looks like we're just not using that tonight.
Huh. Thumb face.
Okay, looks like none of these are working. Okay, so we're just going to close out of that completely.
I feel like you should have tried to fix this earlier, because now I'm going to catch up with you.
I didn't know it was a problem earlier.
I know, I'm probably not going to catch up with you. Because I still have to do the trash cans in...
Yeah, you're really far back.
Yeah.
Hey, David. Alright, file. Load state there. Okay. Audio layers. Get rid of some of these audio layers.
There was one issue that I saw and I knew about it, but I didn't want to retry. I just was like, this is good enough. Where like on the back of her head with the 2 pigtails.
Settings.
The one pigtail
Controllers.
had a bunch of hair from the other side that went all the way across. But I was like, I'll just pretend it's a feature.
Just pretend it's a feature.
Yeah. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah, it's just not picking up. A, B. Select, shift.
Hey,
All
There's a
right.
switch under the trash. It's the one in the bottom right
Okay.
corner.
Whatever. We sort of figured out a work around it so I can at least use a joystick, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Okay.
Hey, there's a switch under the trash. And his name is John Cena.
Okay, so I don't really remember the exact. Okay, so I can't go through here, can I? Oh, I can't go through here. All right.
Well, Blockhead, thanks for the sheep screen. Oh, and I got a couple new followers today. Shout out to Wordy Girl and Pastor Dudestone.
I got a TM. All right. Let's see. Settings. Keyboard.
I'm pretty excited that
there we
Pastor
go.
Dudestone followed me because he's a fairly big name in the
Swift
streaming world.
Loving the blue. It's not really blue. It's gray. It's actually gray. Oh, we need to pull this back up, guys.
Merch.
Like, I don't know if I stand up. Like, see how this is a darker gray? This is just a lighter gray. It just looks blue because of the blue background, I think. But this is gray.
Could do entire French braids. It was impressive. My other uncle would always have me do his daughter's hair if I was over because he couldn't even do a ponytail. I can do a ponytail and I could probably do a regular braid, but I don't know what a braid. Never tried.
Yeah, you're not the
young. Go ahead, Harry.
Oh no, I was gonna say you're not the only one that said it was blue, David. So I've had two people say I love the blue outfit. I'm literally wearing my gray vest that I always wear.
Yeah, typical gamer. No, that was Holly who said that. Holly, I learned to braid when I was a kid because I had a lot of friends who were girls. I don't know what happened there. It might even still be true. I just have, I don't know.
Keyboard.
More of my friends, I guess, I think are girls. Maybe not now.
A, B.
Tyler, Brian.
Apply.
Harry.
Okay, so.
Trash under here. Oh yeah, there's a new hint. I kind of gave you guys 2 hints on this one, I feel like. Maybe even 3. I feel like it's kind of like 3. 3 hints in one. Like, I think if Mac or Shalana were here and they saw that hint, they would be like, oh my goodness, someone's gonna get it tonight. But I'm not 100% sure that they will. You hear me calling you guys out? I'm calling you out.
Oh, it was a hint. It's 4 words, Virginia, New York, part of the name. That's your person. Is it the Rockefeller Center?
No.
The Rocker.
No.
Center. Let's see, what could it be?
I've checked all the trash cans now, and it's just like, you're done. You know when you guess your password wrong too many times on the computer, and then it like locks you out? I feel like I'm just kind of like stuck here now in Lieutenant Surge's gym. Like, nope, none of these work.
That's a predicament. The Ghastly did exactly half health on that damage for that attack. I guess we had to switch.
Yeah, you're like, uh-oh, one more of those.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
These things always happen in 3s. Score 1, you got it. Oh my goodness. Is it a Gordie Howe hat-trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike.
Somebody else might be listening and type it in faster than you. Nice. Hairy eagle.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even read. If it would have helped if I read the whole thing. I literally read the very first part of the clue. Hey, how's it going, Sam and Ronnie? Lick.
Nope.
I got licked. I got a letter today that I got fined for not paying tax on my motorbike. Just to add to the sadness of my life, you got fined for not paying tax on the motorcycle that you got hit for.
What's happening today?
That's wild.
Holly had the word hat trick, but didn't know what else went with it. That's the thing. You gotta have it all. Holly says, "Good night, Renee. Sleep well."
You spelled my name wrong.
That's okay. She's fine.
That's evil. I hate it when people spell.
Stop that.
Evil, she says. It is evil.
Is it evil like Cain was evil? Or ask her that. Say Harry asked if it was evil like Cain was evil.
Harry asked if it was evil like Cain was evil. She's laughing.
Yeah, I know she is.
Inside jokes.
Yeah, I know. We have inside jokes.
Oh, not this, Jim.
She didn't like saying that Cain was evil yesterday.
No one did because it was dumb. The curriculum was like, eh. We're just like, well, we're gonna talk about this.
Pokey Dinah. That was loud. Sorry, Blockhead. We'll try and keep our
Yes, and I had to pay it next week, and they're coming, or next week, or they're coming for me. I know.
Yeah, that is better.
So what you're saying is I should hold off on the one chip challenge? I was planning on doing it on Friday.
Hey, don't hit me. Have fun.
Hey, there's a switch under the trash.
Oh,
Turn it on.
This is the worst gym in the game.
I've played it 100,000 times. Go to bed.
This gym is actually the worst.
Oh.
It's not that
Celery
hard.
basket.
I told you the trick to get through there last week.
I know you did, and I've been trying like every different combination that I can think of.
but I told you the combination. It's not that hard.
Talk to the guy.
What's your favorite worship band? That's an excellent question, Celery Basket.
Lick.
I think that Crowder is way up there for me. Crowder's definitely top 5, top 3.
What do you think of Phil Wickham?
Newsboys is pretty good. Newsboys is really good. Phil Wickham's really good.
He is. He sings Tethered. Did you know that?
He does sing Tethered. Yeah, I had to learn that. Harry requested Tethered, and it took me like a month and a half to actually.
A month and a half? It took you way longer than that.
Maybe.
Hi, Holly. It's a lovely matching gray hat and vest. Thank you. It's not. This isn't
not
blue.
Worship bands, but I really also like Stephen Curtis Chapman.
I'm paralyzed and confused.
Chris Tomlins, I know.
It's almost like Naked and Afraid, but Pokemon edition.
And Switchfoot. Yeah, I was just about to say Switchfoot. How did you know I was about to say Switchfoot? Who are you? Who is this person?
Hey, Albert. Switchfoot. We were meant to be so much more.
Favorite bands of all time.
Yeah, well, that's because you were, old.
Skillet. You're old. Oh no.
Looks blue to me. Here. Yeah, but it only looks blue because of there's no contrast. Now this is dark gray, this is light gray. See the difference?
If I like Switchfoot because I'm old, what does that say about the blockhead who just asked if I like Skillet?
Skillet's not that old.
They're older than Switchfoot.
Yeah, but the thing is that Switchfoot's older music is better than their newer music, whereas Skillet's old music isn't good. Whereas their old music isn't good.
Say,
you know?
That that old joke was based off of the fact that I mixed up skillet in my head with what's the Petra, I think, or something like that. In my head, I was like, what? Skillet? They're really old.
Wow.
But they're older than such.
Nope, looks like 2 shades of blue. Are you kidding me? You might need to get your eyes checked. You might lose your job because of this, Josh. They're like, no, this guy can't serve in the military. His eyes are bad. Dragons! All right, well, Leroy Jenkins worked that time. Holy smokes, that was loud.
I'm a big panhead. Nice.
Ooh, Albert found us on kick.
I play drums every Sunday at church, and I
it was super loud
on the side.
Bye.
Okay, this is the second time, and I'm starting to get very frustrated.
Okay, bye, Dad.
The Leroy Jenkins sound is supposed to be very loud.
You play drums for your church too? That's awesome. I learned to play the drums from a mixture of like 3 lessons from a friend who's a drummer and playing rock band.
Albert's now on YouTube there, Josh. Oh no, the ghost cannot be ID'd. Uh-oh. Run, Reggie!
I already had pretty good rhythm. I tried out for the drums in my high school band, and came to like between me and another guy, and I couldn't cut it, I guess, and so they picked the other guy, and then I just kind of left it alone for a lot of years because I could never disconnect my hands from my feet. I had this thing in my head where like whatever my hands were doing, my feet wanted to do exactly the same thing. And it wasn't until playing rock band where it actually forces you, right? Because I'm following what's on the screen, instead of using my hands to tell my feet what to do or vice versa, my eyes were telling my other body parts what to do. So it was like, got to use your hands here, got to use your foot here, like, and it made me do it. And then I finally was able to like break that connection. And
interesting.
My hands and my feet. And then Cody gave me some lessons.
Very interesting.
Yeah. I played trumpet for 12 years and taught myself drums and learned sheet music, but I'm currently playing guitar and piano.
How you doing?
So, David, I think there might be like a cooldown. Maybe. I don't know.
Like a year.
I'm still trying to figure out why some sounds work and some sounds don't.
I took a semester of guitar in high school and kept my guitar and just kind of like self-taught myself to chord and stuff.
I have a guitar. I bought it. I have a guitar. I bought it in college, and then I have never really learned how to play it properly.
Were you like, a pastor has to have a guitar, so you just bought one?
My buddy was gonna sell it to me cheap.
Freddie plays it more than Harrison. That's awesome.
Every time I go to play it, she's just like, "You're being too loud." Because the only time I can really play it is when people are sleeping 2 floors up.
Nope, there's only trash here. Check the trash can beside Lieutenant Search. Drums are way easier.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness I'm confused no more. I was 3 HP away from losing my war turtle. Oh my goodness. That would have sucked so much. Oh my goodness.
The contest, Holly, was... I couldn't use contest for some reason. It was... exclamation point list will do it, but let me just tell you what the command is. Why don't I just do that? Emote contest. Yeah, so far Holly's the only one that's put any entries in for the emote contest, but there's a couple good ones there, so even at no battles. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Oh man, that was freaking close. Did not like that. Did not like that one
If I
bit.
leave the gym, do I have to redo the switches, or does the door stay open?
That's something you're gonna have to find out on your own there, bud. Because I do not know. How was my weekend? My weekend was... How was my weekend?
Your local blockhead redeemed fight. I have 2 opposing commands going on here now.
Mine costs more.
Mine costs more. It says I have to fight the next person that I see.
Yeah, but you can't fight for 5 minutes. So you have to fight the next person that you see in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes?
Yeah.
You can only half-heartedly fight, Holly says.
Oh, I like that better, actually.
I have to use my Pidgey first.
I wonder if I can even hit Ghastly with a ground type move. Okay, so I'll tell you about my weekend, David, and I guess everyone else. On Saturday, got up and went to a hockey game. Well, first we went to the mall, and I found Scott at the mall. Was not planning to find Scott, but I did, and hung out with Scott for a little bit. That was fun. It's super effective. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, found Scott at the mall. Had fun hanging out with Scott, and then I went to a hockey game with my wife, and that was an interesting experience because it was a charity hockey game for a Queen's med student who Holly's cousin is related to, and
only Rusty. I don't know.
All of Holly's like all of the med students there knew each other. There was the Queen's Med versus Queen's Med faculty on the ice, so they knew each other. All the med students knew all the faculty, and all the med students knew all the med students playing. And so it was, someone would get the puck, and they're like, "Yeah, go Jordy! Yeah, go Sarah!" And they're all cheering their names on, and everyone's happy and for them. And my wife and I are just sort of sitting there like, okay.
Who do we cheer for?
It's just the best way to put it is like, it felt like we were at a party that we didn't know anybody at, so we sat down, turned the TV on, and watched a hockey game. It felt really awkward, to be quite honest, but I mean, we still had fun because it's hockey. It's still Squirtle up.
How do you have a bad time watching hockey?
Yeah, exactly. It was still fun. And then afterwards, we went out for supper at a restaurant called the Smoke and Barrel in Kingston, and that was really good. Do I still have Dig? TM44. That's rest, I think.
Celery Basket. Do you have an encouragement? Currently, have not seen my brothers in over 10 months and are living with their abusive biological mother. I need prayer and have been distanced from God a little. I'm trying to get back into reading my Bible more. I just need help. Sorry for the personal story. There's no need to apologize for that.
Teleport.
Trying to be here to encourage people and lift people up. We go through tough times. We just went through over the last 10 streams, I guess, a couple weeks. Fez, thank you. Fez is praying. for you there, Celery Basket.
Oh
We
yeah,
just went
we
over
also went to
technique,
church, taught Sunday school,
and my words are
and yeah,
coming out right.
I got a coloring book,
Series on the promises of
an
God,
adult coloring book.
and God promises to
So
give
that's
us
cool.
strength when we're in a difficult trial. Promises to love us and care about us.
We're gonna
provide
use
for us,
Swift.
and
Oh, let's teleport. We're gonna use Swift so we can pick this thing up.
we have to rely on those things. We have to.
We're gonna teach it to
somehow
who
remind
is
ourselves
Drew?
to think about those every
Oh,
day, and
Drew
maybe
is my
write
sand
down some of
Drew.
the promises and put them on a piece of paper in your Bible, or stick them up on your mirror in your bathroom or something.
What do we got here? Found
Hold on
elixir.
to those and ask for prayer, ask for support. I think, like you said, reading your Bible would be a great idea.
Haunter?
Reaching out,
No, like Ghastly.
talk to people like
It's
us,
Andrew.
or,
Yeah. He's one of the
have
cuter
a local
Pokemon.
church that we attend.
Uh-oh.
Talk
I only have
to the
23
pastor,
health.
or, look
Yeah, here,
forward
look.
to
Stats.
somebody who's not a pastor
Sandshrew.
talks to people when
Isn't
they
he
have
adorable?
questions.
He doesn't know any good moves right now, but, you know, he'll get there.
Counselor, something like that. If that would help, if you're comfortable doing that, even if you're not comfortable and you might need to, then you might want to. I know a lot of people probably don't reach out in certain situations because they're just not comfortable, but maybe they should. And yeah, thank you for sharing. Thanks, guys. That's why I looked up something related to God on Twitch. Most of my friends are off at other colleges, so I just feel distance. I can understand that. When I stayed in Napanee and all my friends went away to different places, and you kind of feel like all your friends left. Not that they have, they've just, they're doing life. But
If you ever do come to Canada
I like to pick a
and come
random
to our
spot in
area,
my Bible
yeah,
writing
you could definitely come and hang out with us.
stuck out on a sticky note
We have fun.
and line my wall with them. That's cool.
I don't know if you can handle Canada.
That God encourages your heart no matter
Well, he's not going to Alberta.
how your brothers need to.
He's not gonna go and see a bunch of truck nuts on his when he's driving around.
Leave or forsake them, or
He's not, that's only an Alberta thing.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Like Daniel said, thank you for sharing.
Do I have any
Yeah.
actual potions?
It's my main aim of the channel. I like to play video games, but it's really just something to fill the time between chatting with
Alberta
people.
strong. Goodness gracious.
And all my stuff is frozen now.
Anything is better than Northern Ireland? Oh, what the heck? Ah! Alberta, Canada can't handle you. Yeah, maybe that's true. You know, Albert, when we were at the hockey game, there was a game going on beforehand. Like there was some sort of tournament, and
All right, let's go, Surge. My 5 minutes is up. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing?
and some sort of hockey tournament, and the
Just listening along in the car, maybe on the way home.
there was a team from Iqaluit playing, and there was some kid there that was like, you're just like, oh yeah, like that kid is like very clearly native, and I'm just like, and he was a big kid, big tall kid, strong kid, and I'm like, Holly, I'm like, look, I'm like, that kid's like very clearly native. I'm like, Albert, is that you? It was very, very funny at the time. You kind of had to be there, but it was funny.
In combat, that's for sure.
I'll trade you for a month random shorts. You come live with Harry, and I'll go live in Ireland. But I want to go to Ireland too.
Leaders talking about dying.
So I've got more than one person to go visit in Ireland.
Poor Brian, you must be so tired. We can't hear Harry. Harry might have muted.
Yeah, I did mute.
He just wants to talk to him.
I didn't want to interrupt. You guys are having a bit of a actual deep conversation. I didn't want to interrupt because we were talking about other stuff.
Yeah. I was hoping to hear what it was because I was gonna be like, I was like on the edge of my seat. I was like, what is it?
Other stuff.
Other stuff.
Yeah. Hello from the other side. Hello, Greg. How are you?
Jimi Hendrix, thanks for the sub. He's on a 7-month streak.
Wow.
I still have a sub that I have to gift to him because I said that the hoodie, the supporter hoodie in the store. Oh, sub to celery basket.
Just bring warm clothes. Okay, so apparently we're all going to
the
Ireland.
Supporter hoodie that Brian bought from the store comes with a 1-month sub for free. But he subscribed. He did a 6-month sub, and it auto renews, and so I could never gift him one.
No more room for items. That's not helpful.
I'm gonna write down some stuff on my wall here. One sec. The wall.
The wall.
I need a
This
clip
teleport.
of those alien guys from
The claw.
yeah, but I want them to say the wall. I need that website I was telling you about where you can choose the voices and type stuff in.
We're tossing TM30. See ya. We want to pick this up. We found an HP up. Heck yeah. I live in Canada. I was born warm-blooded and already climatized. You know. There was a time where I used to be warm-blooded. All right, Squirtle. Well, it's War Turtle now, but Squirt, you get the HP up. Are you still waiting for the dude, Jimi Hendrix? Yep. Can you make it sound like he's off doing some sort of drug deal? Or is it a couch deal? Oh, apparently I didn't fight this lady. I have to fight her now. I wore flip-flops all winter long. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just because you don't like wearing shoes and socks.
Thumbface gained 463 experience points. I just wiped out that Voltor with one hit. I will tell you also, Celery Basket, we're here for encouragement and prayer and all these things, but seek God first and the kingdom and all things you do. This will always lead you to where He wants you. That's exactly right, Fez. And if you want, as well, posture check and a hydrate. Carly's here. Welcome, Carly. If you want to talk more throughout the week, or see, like, we have a Discord server with a prayer request channel and a scripture chat channel where we post the daily verse and we can chat about the daily Bible verse there and stuff like that. So you're welcome to join us over there too. Did you get the list?
It's so funny. I might put my baby in hockey. Albert, your baby's like 5. It's so true. Yes.
Please, there's the link that Fez posted there. Thank you.
So I was showing my Discord channel that I made for the youth group to a couple of youth pastors today at the conference I went to with Todd.
Nice, yeah.
And they were just like, "Oh my goodness, that's amazing!" They're just like, and you have to. The only way in is if you scan the code. I'm like, "Yep." And there's like, and you have to like actually read the rule. Like you actually have to like click on the button in order to get in. Like so no bots can get in. I'm like, "Yep." And they're like, and they can't show their face. I'm like, for anything. I'm like, nope. And they're like, "This is amazing. How did you how did you do all this? I'm like, well, I just, looked up stuff, and I already had a Discord server from before and everything else. And they're just like, this is amazing. Do you mind if I like bring this to, my district leader? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And they're just like, that's awesome. So he's like, I'm gonna have you teaching this stuff to other youth patches. I'm like, please don't.
That's hilarious. That's pretty cool though. That's so they don't get to show their face. Does that mean did you
so in any video
like no profile pictures?
No, it's just in any video like like voice chats. They don't have any permissions to actually show their camera. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
But like,
Hendrix, are you dropping them off at a secondary location before getting to home base?
but I'm planning on adding a channel for like movie nights and stuff, and then just like setting up my laptop and just streaming a movie in there if they want to watch.
I wanted to do that before I started streaming. We were doing this was during COVID.
Yeah.
We were doing online like Bible study because we had started a Bible study and we were doing it in Mackenzie and Shalana's house.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, everybody stay home, right?
Yeah.
So we went to doing it over like Zoom or Facebook or whatever. One of the systems that didn't cut us off after like 40 minutes, so it probably wasn't Zoom.
No, well, not Zoom.
But I was like, guys, we should like keep doing this, and we should pick like videos. I have a subscription to that Right Now Media website because one of my bosses like 10 years ago went to a church that had like unlimited subscriptions and he was like, I'll sign you up for it. So he put my name in and like gave me my username and password, and he's like, there you go. And I still have it. And I was like, we should just go on there, pick up a thing and watch it together online.
Yeah.
And it never worked out, but then I started up the stream. I was like, well, I want to do something. I want to get people together and like talk online. And so I started the stream.
Babies play hockey. Preschoolers play hockey. Babies cry and need diaper changes.
He has to avoid it.
Oh my goodness. No, Megan, stop. I missed. Come on. Harry, you stopped playing your demonic witch game? No, I mean, technically, yes. I haven't played Harry Potter in a little while. And technically, no, it's not a demonic witch game. It's just Harry Potter. Stop the stigma.
I missed a couple chats. Dropping off the second location. Just make a how-to video on YouTube and send them all there. Tell them to subscribe. Nice. That's what you should. I think that's for you, Harry. Make a how-to Discord and how to set up a Discord, and then
have them all join. Here, click this button and join. Whoa, it's so amazing and sophisticated.
Well, remember when you posted that video on how to install Modern Warfare or whatever it was?
Oh yeah,
Warzone, and it had like 8,000 views in like one night.
Well, let's check it out real quick and see what it's saying. Hey, gain a subscriber for something. I don't know. Cool.
Nice.
Let's see videos.
Chat, guys, I'm in Discord now. I'm heading to bed soon. I have classes early tomorrow. Thank you for the encouragement. I pray that God blesses every single one of you. Thank you so much. Much love. Thanks, Celery. Hope you have a good rest.
Introducing podcasts in studio. You can now create and manage podcasts in studio on YouTube.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Cool.
I knew that was coming. They talked about that a few months ago on my yearly whatever chat. And make a Discord for youth leaders on how to make a Discord for youth.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes so many Charlie.
So how to install Warzone 2 on Xbox is my most viewed long form format. It's got 24,000 views. It's a minute and 19.
How many views? Sorry, I missed that.
A minute. It's 24,000. I've made $15 off of it, but I wasn't even monetized for the first like 15,000 views, or no, let's see, yeah, 15,000 views. I wasn't even monetized for them, so I would have made closer to $35 on it. So
that's amazing. Actually, guys, Thursday night I won't be here. I'm going to a concert in Kingston, so no stream on Thursday night. We'll see what happens the rest of the week, but
look it up. Same with yoga, demonic facts. Okay, so Harry Potter, is this a story? If you're gonna say that it's demonic, you need to like
Wednesday.
there's nothing demonic behind the actual like story writing for it. Like there's no demonic base for it. It's just a
Are there
story.
even demons in it?
No.
In Harry Potter?
No, there's no demons in it, so therefore it's not demonic. There's magic in it, but it's not demonic. It's just a story.
What really interests me.
It's the same thing with Lord of the Rings and the Chronicles of Narnia. Both things were written by very Christian, very outright Christian authors who were very forthright with their faith, and were like, oh yeah, these are allegories with their for Christianity, but nobody's saying that they're demonic, even though they've got magic in them. So anyways,
there are Dementors, but I think the Dementors are just magical beings of some sort.
Yeah, they're not considered demons.
And says we just sit back and watch now. No, what I was gonna say a second ago was what I've been finding really interesting is over the last little while there have been these little tidbits and things coming out that kind of point towards what's her name, Rowling possibly being Christian.
She is. She's come out and said it. She has. She said it. She said it during, like, in the writing of the, like, before she even finished writing the books. She also said that it's an allegory for Christianity, but she didn't say before that she finished writing it. Like, she said it was an allegory for a religion, but she didn't want to say which one because she didn't want to ruin the books for people because she wasn't done writing them.
The author, J.K. Rowling, did, yeah. I'm gonna get so many good clips from this. She is. He got it, Mac. Harry got the hint tonight. Got the secret word. But what was it? I was reading something a little while ago, and I guess people were surprised. And they're like,
yoga, like
and she was like, of course there is. It's all through it.
The stretchings, like, nothing's bad with the stretching, but the yoga, there's a lot of spiritual stuff in the stretching, which, as a Christian and just in general, you should really,
from the Bible. She's like,
really,
the whole thing is
like take a look at before doing.
Evil, like light and dark.
You like my vest? I've gotten 3 comments, like 3 compliments on my vest tonight. I'm feeling great, guys.
I'm gonna turn Harry's voice down.
Why? Well, people keep saying that Harry Potter's demonic, and it's not. Like, you just have to like.
PM24.
Look it up.
I don't have any electric Pokemon.
Don't just spew things because other people have told you something. Go and look it up. And come to your own conclusion, but don't just spew nonsense because other people have told you that's bad.
His volume's good. Harry gets so worked up. Mac, I don't know what you wrote, but it didn't like it. It starred part of it out. Congeniality. It didn't like the word con, I guess.
I'm passionate. I'm not passionate about Harry Potter because Harry Potter is like, it's not even like my top. I wouldn't say it's like my top 3. I would say it's maybe top 5 for favorite fantasy movies.
Dude, I think Jimi Hendrix is trying to troll you a little bit.
A Dog's Purposes, though. Great movie.
I don't get that one.
Yeah, okay. So he's saying that A Dog's Purpose is demonic. I think he's saying demonic because I had a youth leader or a parent. Sorry, I had a parent of one of my youths come in, and he was looking at all the movies that I had up on the board for movie day during March break, and he's just like, he's going through all of them, and A Dog's Purpose is almost at the very end, and he goes, "Oh, that's a terrible movie," and I'm like, "Why?" And he's just like, "It's just a terrible, terrible movie." He's like, "That's not good." I'm like, it's just about a dog. He's like, "Yeah, but theologically, that's a terrible movie." He's like, we shouldn't be watching that. And I'm like, it's literally just about
spiritual content in it whatsoever.
No, it's literally his problem with it is that a dog reincarnates into a new dog. So there's reincarnation in it, but it's about dogs. I'm like, so you're upset about the dogs reincarnating? He's like, "Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's not biblical at all." I'm like, dogs don't have souls. I'm like, I'm like, so none of it is. I'm like, none of it even. I'm like, matters. I'm like, it's just a story. I'm like, Bugs Bunny gets killed hundreds of Looney Tunes. I'm like, and he's on there twice.
He's reincarnated all the time.
Yeah.
The same rabbit's body somehow, but
yeah. Hey, Alex. I love that movie. David, I love it. David loves the movie. Was it a corgi? No, he started off as like some. What was it?
It's like a German Shepherd kind of thing.
No, that was the second. That was the second dog.
Oh, is it the one where the dog is like a rescue dog?
No, that's the second movie. But I'm saying like the German Shepherd is the second dog that he is in the first movie.
Gotcha.
The first dog, he's sort of. I don't even know what type of dog he is.
I should just look it up instead of asking you a whole bunch of questions about what it is. What it isn't.
He ends up being a Bernese Mountain Dog or something like that. Are you guys talking about Dog's Life? We're talking about Dog's Purpose. A Dog's Life is the sequel to A Dog's Purpose.
Harry cried during it.
I did.
There's nothing wrong with crying.
I cried during very few movies, but all of them have been dog movies. I've cried during 3 movies in my life.
Interesting. All dogs go to heaven? Like that sounds that sounds less theologically correct.
Actually 4 movies. I've cried during 4 movies, and all of them were about dogs in some way. If you guys can guess, chat should try to guess all 4 movies. If you already know, don't bother guessing, because I know I've told some people the movies.
Fez, Harry was probably talking about J.K. Rowling when he said do your own research.
Mac, that's one of them.
Homeward Bound? Nice, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yes, that's what I was talking about, Fez. I was saying that's one thing I'm very passionate about. I'm very passionate about people doing their own research and not just like being a sheep and listening to what other people say.
Holly's now written.
Okay.
I think she already knows. I think she just gave it away.
Well, she got one.
That sounds like the worst movie.
She got one of them wrong. She got one of them wrong, so she loses points.
It's awesome. Homework Bound.
Marley and Me, and I cried to it. Yeah, Marley and Me was one of them. David. Army Dog. Forget what it's called. Army Dog? I don't know what Army Dog is.
I thought when I thought of A Dog's Purpose, I was thinking of like an army dog, like some sort of a rescue. Like a dog who performs rescues, not a dog who was rescued.
Right.
Tell Harrison he's negative points. Guys, this is getting heated. Is Jen still at the church? Brian needs her help. I think she is. I assume that if she came home, she would have come down to see me at some point.
Well, Mac, you got a Homeward Bound. Someone in my chat got Marley and Me, and Holly got, and I already said that A Dog's Purpose was one of them, and then Holly got the 4th one wrong. So there's still one more dog movie that people haven't. There's still one more movie that people can guess. And Brian knows what it is, because I told Brian for sure.
Is it Beethoven?
It is. It is Beethoven.
I always read Bri as Brie. Not that's awesome. Brianna. I cried in the first 4 minutes of Up. Well, I think everybody did. That was made. Like, when they made that movie, they're like, let's make a movie where people cry. They're like, what will the rest of the 80s movie be about?
Well, we got one of the emotions down. Let's see if we can get all of them. Hachi? No, it's not. It's not Hachi. So the 4 movies, just to go over them, is Homeward Bound, A Dog's Purpose, Beethoven, and Marley and Me.
It'll be about squirrel. Nice. Squirrel?
Albert, that one about the dog. Megan Levy, that one about the dog. I don't know which one. I don't know when you're talking about, buddy.
Oh no, my pastor talked about how that completely ruined the movie for him in the first 4 minutes. You didn't cry at Air Bud?
So
What about Air Buddies?
I didn't cry at movies when I was younger, and I haven't watched Air Bud since I was a kid.
It was only once you turned into an adult.
This better not be a critical hit. That's good. Fully paralyzed. Bummer. All right, we had to pull Rocky out of the fight. Sorry, Rocky. Bird brain. Can't do anything.
It sounds like he didn't cry during All Dogs Go to Heaven, but that might have been another one that he watched as a kid and not as an adult.
Yeah, I watched that as a kid too.
He was too emotionally damaged to know he was sad as a child, says Holly.
Wow, way to call me right out.
Savage. Oliver and Company.
That was a good movie.
300.
I really like that movie.
Has the moments.
Tried so hard not to cry at the bridge to Terabithia because it was a school trip. We read the book. See, which teacher read that book to me? I can't remember if it was Hillary Ryan or Karen Sheffield. I think it was. I want to say it was Mrs. Ryan that read it. Okay, we have to pull this. So
did you cry during Cujo?
But yeah, we read the book and the movie came out like a month later, so we went to theater to watch it. That's actually really cool. Squirtle's paralyzed. Yeah, the W teacher. I think I was grade 5, so I think it would have been Mrs. Sheffield that brought us to see it.
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery. I haven't seen Pet Cemetery.
No, neither have I.
I asked Holly if she wanted to go see it in theaters, and then she's like, "No."
I was scarred at a very young age from
scary movies.
Yeah, I just have not. Yeah, it's just something that's never kind of crept back into my life, apart from zombie movies. Sometimes zombie shows like Walking Dead.
Yeah.
But when I watch those, they're not particularly scary. And for me, what really fascinates me about zombie movies and shows is the human dynamic, how the people get along when they band together or don't get along, and like who cracks and what sorts of things they do to survive.
So did you watch The Last of Us?
Scared me. It was an early, like when I was very young. I accidentally saw it. On
Shaun of the Dead, most realistic.
Harry used to joke about getting his dog stuffed.
Yeah, but then we had to put him down, and it was like the saddest year of my life almost. Well, not almost. It was the saddest year of my life. This gas is kicking my butt.
Dennis the Menace scared me. Dennis the Menace was one of those movies that was on like a constant rewatch loop for us at home.
Yeah, same. I love Dennis the Menace. For me, it was because my name was in it, Mr. Wilson. Fully paralyzed. Awesome.
Yeah. The creepy man in the treehouse.
Yep.
And Dennis the Menace? Was he in the treehouse?
Oh yeah, he lived in the treehouse for a little bit.
He was under the bridge.
Yeah, he was under the bridge, but then he moved into the treehouse.
Oh, I don't remember that. Christopher Lloyd. Doc Brown from The Bum was terrifying too. The bum is the...
Yeah.
So wait, Tanya says the bum was. Oh, okay, I thought you were saying the bum was terrifying too. Like there was something else in the movie that scared you before you even knew about the scary guy. I was like, what else in that movie would be scary? The bum.
The little girl.
Max as a gun. I thought when she said the bum, I thought she was talking about ghost flying and then stabs him in the butt. I was like, oh, that's
funny.
the part that scared her?
Turner and Hooch? I've never seen Turner and Hooch, Albert.
Ooh.
I really have to
Speaking of
go.
old cop movies, Cop and a Half was another favorite.
Down and get cleansed.
Burt Reynolds. Me getting scared has a low threshold. I know somebody was telling me, it might have been Harry, was telling me that you were sending him clips of him getting scared, and then he was going to send you some videos from when he was playing a real scary game. I was like, don't do that. She won't be able to handle it.
Yeah, I think so.
It won't go well.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
WD, welcome to the party.
There was one time I was playing PUBG, and my buddy that I was living with at the time, Jordan, he like creeped in and was like went and stuck his head sideways so that you could see him on my webcam while I was streaming. And I didn't know he was there until I looked over at my stream preview and just saw his head on my stream. And I absolutely lost it. I was absolutely terrified. No more
Straight
room
up,
for
though,
items.
when a guy is cutting the apple with the knife at the fence, it was creepy. I like scary movies, though. I started watching horror films way too young. I think I must have been just a little bit younger than that then, because I couldn't do it.
Okay, I don't know what to do here.
I'll turn off like previews for horror movies sometimes because I'm like, nope, it's almost bedtime and I don't need to think about that on my way up the stairs.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it after the stream. After the stream, I'm going to bed.
I started to watch a show. I think it was called The Old Man, and it's about a guy who's like a retired cop or something like that.
Okay.
And within the first like 10 seconds of the show, it's a famous guy too. It's like Jeff Bridges or something like that. And I was like, oh, this looks kind of neat. Like this like old grizzled like retired cop has to like go on like a rescue mission and save somebody. And like I'm like, yes, this is like my kind of movie, right?
Yeah.
And then it starts off with him like
You got scared because
like
of Nightmare on
introducing his
Elm
character
Street? I haven't seen it,
and,
Lance.
Like, really like cementing it for you that he's an old man because he gets up to pee like 3 times within like the first 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
But then one of the times he gets up to go pee, he turns on the light and there's a person in the bathroom and I just paused it and turned it off. I'm like, goodbye. I'm like, I'm done. So I read the synopsis and apparently he is suffering from like flashbacks to when his wife was alive. And so every once in a while he like he has these like hallucinations where he sees her. But I was like, nope, I can't go back and finish that show now because I don't think I can get past that scene.
Well, my Pokemon just learned a no-no move.
Uh-oh. No.
Rocky learns self-destruct. I literally have a kill myself button for my Pokemon. I don't...
Jimi Hendrix likes scary movies too, apparently.
What do I... I like them too.
Venusaur is stuck being wrapped and I can't do anything. I'm also paralyzed and I'm just mashing the A button.
I need to learn a new move so that I don't accidentally self-destruct my Geodude.
How are you feeling, Scott? A little bit better, I think. I drank a little bit of water a few minutes ago and I think it helped.
Rocky.
And maybe just like
Just rest. There we go.
Feel a little bit better too. I don't know. Maybe after I turn off the stream and start to go to bed, I'll feel sick again.
Well, I was saving rest for a rainy day. I guess I'm using it to overwrite self-destruct. There we go. 1, 2, 3, poof. Goodbye, self-destruct. Hello, rest. Instead of going to forever asleep, he's just going to regular asleep.
Yeah, possibly just the distraction, Tanya. Be helpful.
I'm helping. I'm distractful. I'm distracting. I just was a distractful.
Self-destruct, the most useful Nuzlock move. Were your sugars off? No, my sugar was great. It was like 8 or something like that. Like, sugar was fine. I don't know, it's weird.
Where
shoes absorb. Not a good move. Shouldn't have done that. Interesting. It is.
We're gonna go downstairs momentarily. Oh. I go suffered. Can't be ID'd. Oh no. Woohoo.
So many plant Pokemon. All my Pokemon are plant Pokemon, and she just keeps bringing out plant Pokemon. I'm like, oh, can we do something else, please? Bellsprout's rap is a menace.
I know, so good. Especially if you're poisoned.
First reaction to your sugars being off? Well, why don't I go into great detail and describe them to you guys, since I have a captive audience.
Literally, hell, mine's captive too. All right, guys, we're gonna learn about diabetes today.
When my blood sugars are high, I get dry mouth. Start to get dehydrated. I have to go to the bathroom a lot. I can get like muscle cramps, like usually, especially in my legs. I get to feel sick. I get very tired. I just want to like lay down and not fix my problem. Even though my insulin pump is attached to my body, and fixing my problem only requires like taking it off of my belt and punching in some numbers. When my blood sugar levels go low, I get not the same kind of tired. When my blood sugar level's high, I'm like, I want to go to sleep tired. When my blood sugar level goes low, this sounds like a jackpot.
Someone just joined my friend Dan just joined the chat. He's like, I've made it for the diabetes chat. Neat.
When my sugar goes low, I get like a weak feeling tired, like no energy, but I wouldn't like necessarily want to fall asleep. I'm not like, oh, yawn, like let's go have a nap.
Self-destruct.
Like, I can't do anything. I get lackadaisical. Sappy is a huge one, Tanya. When my blood sugar level goes low, I can cry at the drop of a hat over anything. But it's like any emotion can become much bigger.
It's like me watching a dog movie.
If my blood sugar level goes low and I'm watching something the least bit sappy, I can get sappy. If I'm having a low and somebody rubs me the wrong way, I can very easily be like, you're a problem, go away, kind of thing. Like, I get grumpy. But yeah, definitely more emotional when I'm low.
And how do you fix it?
Well, okay, let me tell you. When my blood sugar level's high.
No, we already know that. You push the numbers. How do you fix it when it's low?
But I have to drink water too when it's high. I don't know more about it.
Okay. Well, thank you for that additional information. Yeah. So, if your blood sugars are high, throw a water bottle at you. If your blood sugars are low, throw a juice box at you?
Yeah, juice works. I usually go for whatever tastes best, though. It's like a free pass for sugar. So, chocolate's not a great one because chocolate kind of acts slowly in your body. It doesn't spike as well as most others because it's got lots of fat in it, and fats and proteins help blood sugar level rises kind of like smooth out and go over a longer period of time. So yeah, juices, straight up like sugar on a spoon is not the best tasting option. Like honey or jam.
Lance, we all know you're like this far away from being pre-diabetes with the amount of cookies and stuff that you eat
in the fridge.
Like the fact that you aren't already is like surprises the heck out of us. Your metabolism is working
anyway, so I was like, oh,
double overtime. God has blessed you tremendously with your metabolism.
Yeah, hard candies are pretty good.
Low blood sugar, I panic and start screaming at people to get me sugar
ASAP. You want to
ASAP.
have in your mouth if you pass out, because then you might choke on it.
Right.
He has more highs than lows. He doesn't like to be low, but I do still have. I would say it's kind of even-ish now with the pump. Like it's leveled out a lot more. It used to be like that, way more highs than lows. Because I had a low once, and worst experience.
Definitely, Lance.
So airheads.
All right, we're using. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
So I had a really low when I was about 15. I felt it was low, so I got up and walked down the stairs in our house.
I see where this is going.
Somehow didn't fall down the stairs.
Never mind.
To the kitchen. Made it to the kitchen. Grabbed a 4-liter jug. You know, not like the bag milk how we have, but like the
a gallon,
jugs,
yeah.
Jugs. Yeah. Of chocolate milk, and tipped it up to drink out of it. And as I tipped it up and raised my head up to drink out of it, I passed out and fell down and spilled chocolate milk everywhere. My parents came down because they heard the crash, and they like got me up and woke me up, called the ambulance.
I'm only laughing because you're here today to tell it. And it's funny, just the idea of you.
It has its funny moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, that put me off from having lows. I was like, to like never have a low.
My chat said the gallon milk challenge. Talk again. Who's on Twitch?
Oh, okay. I don't have Twitch up. The gallon milk challenge, what?
Talk again, because that's what we were talking about last week. That's why I was looking at milk. Drinking milk on Wikipedia. Why does this come up every week?
I'm glad now we can laugh about spilled milk.
Oh my goodness.
We'll do our best next week to try and make sure that we talk about milk again.
Oh.
Make it a thing.
Oh, that's funny. Big on intruders.
Yeah, we talked about the milk challenge last week, Tanya. I thought it was me versus Landon. Brian was running it, but I think Landon and I drank the milk against each other. No more room for items. Listen here.
You should make a short of the time you choked on your monster. That was funny. I did. Look at this. I did. See?
Choked on.
Yeah. I did. It was pretty funny.
I want to complain
Uh-oh.
because my phone notified me that Harry was playing tonight, but I got 0 notifications that you were playing tonight.
That's odd, because she hasn't been in my chat.
And if I don't get to get my sticker tonight, I'm going to be very angry.
Did anybody else get notifications that I was streaming tonight, or did you all just kind of like wander in here?
When
I was younger, every time I drank chocolate milk, it was guaranteed that I'd throw up after. You might have had some sort of a...
I did not get a notification that you were in live.
Chocolate milk. Oh, Harry didn't get a notification. Holly got one. Fez did.
I just asked Brian, is Scott even streaming?
Am I streaming? Yes,
Am I streaming?
Am I? Am I dreaming everything? When I came down feeling sick earlier, did I pass out?
I'm mad.
Booted up a TM. It contained Mega Punch. I can't teach it to anybody. Tanhan got one too. I'm sorry that you're so upset.
Scott who? This is Scott.
Hi.
This is Scott.
Diabetic coma dream. Those are the best dreams.
Catch the Marowak? You can't catch the Marowak. It smacks the Pokeball away.
Sorry, that might have been a terrible joke. That's okay. We do those sometimes. Terrible jokes happen.
I've got a friend who has type 1 diabetes. So I make a lot of diabetes jokes with him because he was born with it. He can't do anything about it, and he he said to deal with it his whole life.
Yeah.
So every time he starts, sassing me about stuff, I always say, well, at least I don't have to buy my socks at the pharmacy. And that usually gets him pretty good. We always have a good laugh about that one.
I like that.
Yeah.
I was actually just looking at compression socks on Amazon. So.
I know. I remember. I saw them. You showed me your Amazon list very briefly, and I saw them, and I remembered them, and that's what sort of had that in my brain.
I should put them on my wish list. Maybe someone will buy them for me. Drop an item, and I
don't need escape rope. Not while I've got Doug Trio. Sorry. Is there anything else I don't need? I don't really need a burn. Actually, I'm coming. Am I coming at the?
I'm wasting a max ether to get rid of it, so I can pick up an item.
I know. That's what I'm struggling with right now.
Later. I'll just come back for it later.
I'm struggling with that exact thing right now. Exclamation joke. Yeah, that's great.
Tanhan, why is Jen mad? Because she didn't get a notification about me streaming. Oh, she said, Tanhan, because I didn't get a notification that Scott was streaming.
She got one about me, but she still didn't come into my chat. So
you got one about him streaming, but you didn't go to watch his stream. You can do it, Mom Talk Jen. And if you can't, there's always Wednesday. Wait, is Wednesday when I'm going on my concert? No, it's Thursday. I'm sure it's Thursday. I should probably ask Tyler.
Have a good rest of your stream. All right. See you, Lance. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Lance.
Repels effects wore off. Oh, yeah. I forgot to use
Can I
that.
ask you a question?
Hi, Jenny. What's up?
When you said to me, hey, Tyler wants to go to this concert, do you think I can go? And I said yes, but you have to
put it in the calendar.
Why didn't you put it in the calendar?
I'm pretty sure I did.
It's not in my calendar.
Just make sure that Scott leaves his stream going tonight. Yeah, just stop me from shutting down my stream.
Withdraw item. Do I have the rare items in here? Or the rare? I only have one rare candy. What?
Sorry to hear that.
That's less than optimal. I do have one rare candy though, and we did come up with the rule that we can revive a Pokemon using a rare candy. So at least.
Business meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be loads of fun.
I choose life.
Yes, David. Life.
Oh,
rare candies mean life.
Concert in the calendar.
Wait a second. Did I just put the? Oh my goodness! I just stored my. Map. Draw.
You destroyed your map. Can you get another one if you go back to?
No, I just put it in my thing. I just need to go down and grab it.
At one point when I was playing, my town map just disappeared.
No.
Okay.
That sucks.
So I don't know where it is. I can't use it.
Okay.
It's not in my menu.
Good night.
I have to go to Pokemon Center.
It's my birthday tomorrow. You can put that in your calendar. Someone else's birthday is coming up too. Tanya's birthday is on Thursday. I'm halfway to the dedicated viewer sticker. Awesome, Fez. Keep going. Keep it going.
I actually can't wait until Tanya reads the staff card that we got her. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, there was a joke earlier. How do you stop a bull from charging? Take away its credit card.
All right, which way do I go? Apparently this way.
Funny. Oh, Mom Talk Jen just redeemed her dedicated music sticker. Congrats, Mom Talk Jen.
There's no sound?
I thought there was a sound, but
Well, that was underwhelming.
I was disappointed. All that work for nothing. She wants a sound.
I want a sound.
He casually says, someone else's B-Day is coming up. I don't know how else to say it. What are the other options, guys? Other than casual, what's another option for how I could have said it? I'm having a brain...
Nonchalantly.
Like, nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
But that sounds the same as casual. I'm talking about, like...
Ecstatically.
Posing. Ecstatically? Oh, I guess we could have done it ecstatically. Subtly.
Excitedly. You sing. That's not good. Rocky fell asleep.
Could have
Subtly?
singingly. Subtly, I said already, yeah. Holly wrote that.
Uh,
Matt wrote game controllers shaking. Could have said it while shaking my controller. Hey, it's Tanya's birthday on Thursday! I didn't know that if you wanted everybody to know that. That's kind of why I half like hesitated.
She likes her birthday.
She likes her birthday. Everybody, it's Tanya's birthday on Thursday.
my buddy Dan liked your dad joke they had in your channel.
Oh, nice. We got a whole bunch of them, Dan. It's exclamation point joke. Just pops a random dad joke in the stream.
Will you play the entire Mario theme 8-bit song for me?
Doesn't it do that already?
I didn't get any sound effects.
Oh, you want me to play it for free?
Oh my goodness! Guess what?
I think I should get a sound effect.
Okay.
Guess what? Wide-eyed non-com said, "Hi, I want to offer a promotion for your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than
so
any
lucky.
competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible and convenient. Order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. No,
You're so lucky.
go away.
How do you always get all these things?
I don't know. But you know what? Like,
I'm sure there's a sound effect.
I had someone message me too. I mean, I constantly get messages from people too, like, "Hey, how's your channel doing?" And I'm like, "Fine."
I do, especially on Instagram. As soon as I make a post, the very first comment on every post I make is always, "You should share that with us over on this group. We like to get your thing more views."
I don't know why Rocky's having such a hard time throwing rocks at Clefairy, but his aim sucks. You need to work on your throwing arm there, buddy. All right, one more time. You've missed 7 times. Or you've missed, sorry, 5 times. Dan, guess what? I saw Jyra and Jenna today. Got him!
It's so weird that it's not working. Library, you want to hear 8-bit Mario? This one?
I don't know. I just want something. I feel really like disappointed right now.
Something wrong with the browser source. Okay, just a second while I fix the browser source, guys. It's also time to play worship song. So if anybody has a request for a worship song, drop it in chat there and we'll check it out in a second. Not you, Harry. I know what you were getting ready to do. You're gonna be like, play Tethered by Phil Wickham.
I spelled it wrong. My goodness. Rocky, throw some... Throw the rocks! Hit him!
Throw the rocks, Rocky. What are you thinking?
I can't throw him. I'll hurt Jack. Throw me. He is a rock. You get it? Oh my goodness. We didn't even get the feint. It was a lot of fun, Dan. I got to sit down and eat lunch with Gyra, so that was cool. Got him. Defeated the lass. Harry defeated lass. Get out of here. Alright, let's go and heal up Rocky, I guess, because Rocky's struggling. That must be the Canadian version of tatered. Tethered. Tethered. Lord, it's like the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Oh, exclamation kick. You're right. I need to get a link like that. I don't have a link for kick at all. I've been hesitant to advertise that I'm doing kick though, just because their terms of service make it so that like if people go on kick to look for me, they might find something that like they might just stumble upon something that I don't want them to see. So I'm not advertising to people that I'm on there. I'm just sort of growing or trying to like let people that are there find me. But I haven't advertised it yet. Really. Like I haven't posted on Facebook. I haven't posted it on my YouTube community page or my Discord that I'm streaming on Kick.
Because people played stuff earlier. I heard it. Dave played the John Cena one.
Yeah, but at one point I saw that somebody played John Cena and it didn't go through. At least I didn't hear it. Vulpix? Pretty sure I can catch a Vulpix. And I need a fire type really bad. So I need to find out where to get a Vulpix, and then I need to go get one. Oh. And then evolve it into a Ninetales.
Because it's never
Read it properly? Line?
there's like the delay. You
Good.
can make entrance music for people to Born Again Gamer when they enter the first time on the stream that their song plays. Yeah, in the Streamlabs chatbot, I can do that. I've just been toying with like different ideas on how to get that thing, like maybe for people who are VIPs or people who have claimed the dedicated viewer sticker or something like that as like a bonus.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But it would be cooler if it was working. If my
Which route am I on? Pokemon.
I feel like I might have to shut down my stream software again and open it again if it's
Flower cut.
So you've got the blessing of a
and Jehovah.
what was I already used on the last word?
Pokemon flower
Or
cut.
just Jehovah. Is there another song called just Jehovah?
Alright,
He
let's
doesn't
see.
know the Gyra, he just doesn't uninstall Jehovah.
Item, town map, use.
Okay. I do like the blessing.
We're on Route 8. What can I catch on Route 8? You may be wondering.
Mine would definitely be the Mega Man 2 theme. Sure. Nice.
Oh man, I could have got on my chat.
John
I
says,
got the G,
nope.
dude.
I don't know what nope means all by itself though, John. What did I say that you said nope to? Sorry.
Route 8.
I wasn't facing my chat screen for a few minutes there, so I'm kind of lost with some of what's going on.
So I can catch either a Meowth or a Vulpix here. It's one or the other. I'll probably find a Pidgey. Oh, it's a Vulpix!
The Vulpix are in the path that's on the way to like the electric plant, aren't they?
I'm watching two YouTubers and two Twitch people playing COD together on ranked on my TV. They're playing the last these. Interesting.
Oh, you weren't requesting Jehovah Jireh. You were just asking about.
Oh, that did way too much.
Or someone with the same sounding name. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Right, let's try throwing a Pokeball at this, see if it goes. All right, we got a Vulpix.
Nice. Congrats. I was making a joke, so we should do the blessing then. I like that song. We'll definitely do the blessing. When that song first came out, I had it on repeat for a long time. Oh, I don't get to hear the stream.
Fox.
I don't get to hear Harrison or that, so I didn't know who's making the joke.
Oh.
I can't.
Can't hear me?
There's the feedback and everything.
You used headphones last week.
I don't have headphones.
They're still here.
I feel really grumpy. I feel like I should probably just go to bed.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm feeling grumpy. I think I should probably just go to bed.
All right, Vulpix.
Oh, I'm still sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry that you.
I'm gonna be on my.
Save.
Right.
Why does my phone not write what I put in? It's the LA Thieves, so... oh.
Dropping by from Harry's stream. If you're looking for another song, The Christian's Daily Prayer by Sovereign Grace. Oh, and that's one I'm going to have to add to my my song request list because I don't know it. Sorry.
I went to Bible college with Dan.
Dan?
Or with Vaughn, sorry.
Von
Ziefkador. Alright, so let's see.
Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. I see you're a first-time chatter. Short-time listener, first-time chatter. Did you master Gungor's Beautiful Things yet? I wouldn't say master is the right way to put it, no. John says, night, feel better. So we're going to do the blessing. I think before I do the blessing, I don't know if you guys mind hanging out with my stream down for a second and waiting until I come back, but if my sound alerts aren't working, I want to reboot the software there. So I'm going to kill the stream real quick and then...
okay.
And then we'll do our worship time. So I'll be right back. You're still going to be with me, Harry. You'll be able to hear me.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear me, you can jump over to Harry's stream.
Yeah. You guys can help me pick or sort out a dilemma. Holy feathers, Batman. I really need to come up with ranks. Hey, David? Alright, guys. So, I need to add Vulpix to my crew here. So, I've got Geodude, who can really only be a Graveler at best. So, I'm not sure if I should keep him. And then I've got Dugtrio. And I've got Pidgey, who I'm going to keep because I need a flying type. I've got War Turtle. And then a Weeping Bell, who will be Victory Bell. And he's my... he's my... grass type. And I've got Sandshrew, who is a ground type. They hold me back from seeing your face.
All right, my stream's back.
Yeah.
I have two things to say on the Hokey Dinah front. Because Eliza's been saying it, it reminded me that tonight Eliza tried to talk to the Google speaker. She said, and I quote, "Hey doo-doo." And I knew that she was talking to doo-doo because I said, wait, excuse me, did you just call me doo-doo? And when I said that, the Google speaker responded, and I was like, oh, she's talking to the Google speaker. And then she started to sing a song that she knows, Five Little Ducks. Little ducks,
Yeah.
to play, not with words, but like making the noises.
Yeah.
And she was pretty on tune. And then she said, "Play that." It was more kind of like, "Pay that," but still,
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
That's wild, man.
She's learning. She knows that you say a song and then you say "play that" and it plays it.
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
All right, so what would you do here? Would you get rid of Rocky, Doug Trio, or Sand Shrew for Vulpix? So Geodude, Doug Trio, or Sand Shrew?
My suggestion, so Sand Shrew is in there too.
Yeah.
That's a tough call for me, but I would probably replace Doug Trio because you've already got evolved to his max. And Graveler's pretty cool and pretty cool. I'm going based off cool. I play this game sometimes like I'm a year-old.
Yeah.
Even though I'm an adult.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably gonna replace.
that's my logic.
I mean, I think I might go in with like Ninetales, a Victory Bell, Blastoise, Pidgeot, if I can get one, some sort of dragon Pokemon. So maybe Gyarados.
Oh, sorry you had to see an ad there, John. If you subscribe, you don't have to see ad. I'm just joking. She said, "Hey doo doo," which was Google, and then she hummed a song. She was like, "Five little ducks went out to play." She hummed it, and then she said, "Play that." Like she's trying to get Google to do her bidding for her. She's a genius.
All right.
And then there was another story that I forgot.
David coming in with the £5 donation.
Gungor is beautiful. It's a blessing. Sorry,
Comes out to be $6.02. Thank you, David. I appreciate that.
Can you just rewind? She said, "Hey doo doo," which was Google. And then she said, "Pay that." Like she wanted Google to play a song for her, and she sang it. It was crazy. Blew my mind.
David, do you still remember what that question was that you had? You said you had a question a while ago, and you said that you were gonna wait till the end of the stream, and then the end of the stream came, and the question didn't come with it.
Sorry. Did Google figure it out? No.
And I'm just wondering
Google
if
has given up listening to her.
I'm just wondering if you still remember what that question is, and if you do,
Could you ask everybody who's watching to remind you to change the laundry?
Everybody who's watching, can you remind me?
if you do, you can
before
ask me
I
on
finish to
Discord.
change the laundry before I go to bed. Thanks.
Mm.
Oh,
Either in the mod chat, or you can add me as a friend and then personal message me. Alright, Fox. Alright, let's see. Pokemon. What does Vulpix know?
Good night, all. Going into lurk mode. Thanks, Ghost Rider. Have a good one.
Fire type. Oh, it knows Ember. Nice. Nice. Cool. Is it a gambler? Yes, it is a gambler. Scott came in right at the end. What happened? What happened with Google? Goodness. Grimer.
I gave Fred snacks before nursery time.
Oh my goodness.
What happened with the Google? Thanks, Brian. I gave Fred snacks before nursery yesterday, and he gave me the sweetest, most desperate, pleading eyes. I asked her if she would like some, and she goes, yes, and does a little jump. Oh, Eliza. Yeah. She's a mooch. Eliza was giving you eyes.
Here, before I switch out my Vulpix, take a look at the art for behind Vulpix.
It's the worst. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
So what happened? Google, Eliza tried to ask Google to play a song for her. Pretty much word.
It doesn't matter anymore.
See you in a little bit.
I've been like
song here in a minute. Oh,
dying to know.
Growlithe just like took my thumb face down to 1 HP.
Sheesh, that's close.
It's really rough, and for one thing, I don't know how he did it, and I'm kind of afraid to bring out anything else because all the rest of my Pokemon are like plant type.
I wasn't watching.
Thumbface was unaffected by Roar. Don't forget your laundry. Thanks, Ollie.
Oh, he's gonna use Muck. Oh.
I knew that was super effective. I wonder what he did to hit me so hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention either. I could have lost my Pokemon by not paying.
That's how you lost your daughter in the game.
Yeah, sure. Okay. When is worship time? The worship time is supposed to be right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I just.
Oh no! Oh no! Please don't have any bad consequences because I had just did something I shouldn't have. Oh, thank goodness. No bad consequences.
Fox? You called it Fox?
No, I knew that, but then I tried to call out Doug and I hit it on Drew instead, and it's against a Muck. And I figured Muck could really screw things up.
We're gonna do worship time right now, Holly. Just waiting for this fight to end, which happened right now. We're gonna do the blessing. What? James is evolving? Put a pause on that. Save state. Okay. How much battery do you have left? And Fez, if you're still here, you said that there was a question for me.
Go Fox! Fox, come back! Go Doug! We need to get Fox leveled up, guys. Dig! You should do worship time and sing to us? I do not sing or play guitar or any instrument for that matter. Scott does, though. He sings pretty good. Or he just knows you pretty well.
I'm not telling it a fourth time.
He just knows you well enough to know that you paraphrased. You know? Don't you love your community enough to tell it a fourth time?
You'll just have to be there the next time I tell it in person.
Good point. Or be there when it happens. Or you could just be there when it happens. Stop missing out on all of the important life moments. Do I have... That might be Dig. If that's Dig, that's big.
Yes, it's worship time, Tanya. Jeremy Hendricks, are you ready for the best youth games on Thursday? The best?
Ah, Bubble Beam. That's not Dig. It's not Dig. I wish I had Dig. Yeah, he's gonna be doing worship for my youth group next year. I think. I hope. Right now we're just doing videos on YouTube. That's Thunderbolt. We don't need that in there. We can get rid of that. I wonder. Sand, shrew, John. Still hear me? You shouldn't be able to still hear me. Should not be able to still hear me. Just saying. Sand slash Gen 1. Okay, sand shrew. He doesn't learn any ground type moves. When does he evolve? When does he evolve? Level 22. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna let him evolve, like right away. Okay. That's my Twitch. We want his Twitch. Hold on. He's going to play Asphalt? Oh yeah, the Panthers lost, eh? Nice, nice. Cool. Alright, Pokemon. Alright, so Drew. Time to lose in the first round again. You are exactly right. Bite did a lot of damage. Slash did more damage. Fox grew to level 17. Nice. We're not gonna change. Slash again. Especially if they face Boston. They're not facing Boston. They're facing Tampa. There is no other team that they can face, really. It's set who they face. That would make my cousin happy. He's a massive Boston fan. There's no way that they can play Boston in the first round. It's almost guaranteed that they're playing Tampa unless they play someone who's worse than Tampa. Like someone passes Tampa. Which might happen because Tampa's like free falling right now. Let's just take a quick look at the NHL standings. So for the wildcard standings, the Lightning have lost 4 in a row. And in the Atlantic, okay, yeah, I don't think it's even possible. No, because Florida would have to come in. Yeah, so see, so 2 plays 3, which is really, so 2 plays 3 no matter what. And we would have to either pass Boston, who has 119 points right now, and Toronto has 97, or Tampa would have to get passed by Florida, who has 79 points. So neither is really that likely. They've both lost 4 in a row. They both really suck right now. New York Islanders are at 83 points. Ottawa's 2 points out of a playoff spot. Or no, they're not. No, they're not. Because Pittsburgh's in the playoff spot. Pittsburgh's in the playoff spot with 82 points. Florida is 1 spot behind them with 79. So they're 11 points behind Tampa Bay. So yeah, Toronto versus Tampa Bay has been set for a long time. What's going on with Scott's stream? You don't know if Oilers make it? Well, let me pull that up. I didn't look at the west side. I mean, right now they're in a playoff spot. And they'd have to... it looks like they're going to make it. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're 6 points up on the last playoff spot, and they're 10 points up on not being in a playoff spot. So I don't know why they wouldn't make it. Last is about to use Meowth. No, I will not change Pokemon. Play Coyotes tonight? Yes, yeah, and then they should beat the Coyotes, no problem. Campbell playing crappy. You remember at the beginning of the season when I said that Campbell's not really a great goalie? He has some good games here and there, but he's not a good goalie. This is kind of the result of that. This is my words coming to fruition. Almost every Leaf fan was like was saying that Campbell is not worth $5 million, especially for 5 years. Keller playing really good. Yeah, but you guys have McDavid. He's a living cheat code, so. Coming. Pokemon. We're just gonna. Why not? He's level 26. That might be a good reason. Why not? Tackle. All right. Slash. That was a critical hit. Oh wait, I'm poisoned now. That's not good. Skinner's playing better. Skinner's probably the better goalie, to be honest. Campbell played okay in front of Toronto's defense, but Toronto has better defense overall, like better team defense than Edmonton. So. Alright, level 22. Good job. He's going to evolve, and we're going to let him. Sandslash is one of the coolest Pokemon for art there is. I think he just looks so sick. Oh. Dig. This isn't the time? Sorry. Oh, he's got 43 HP now? Alright, well, we'll just walk it back then. We're gonna save this real quick just to make sure that nothing funky happens. Heal up. We need to get to Celadon City so that we can get to Celadon so that we can what am I thinking here? A, get the self scope, but B, buy some good TMs. Get some stronger moves. We're just gonna bypass some of these right now. I don't care to fight them at the moment, to be quite honest. On guard duty, GM thirsty though. Alright, yeah. I get it. Was it down here? Or no, it's up top. What do you give me? Oh. Yeah, the department store in Celadon. Going underneath. Oh, is he coming back? I think he's coming back. I think he's back.
Oh man. Oh goodness. Oh, it was a short one today, that's right. Psalm 62:7. Have I got you here?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh no, I muted you.
I'm here.
Now I will.
Route 7.
Psalm 62:7. On God rests my salvation and my glory. My mighty
What can I
rock,
catch here?
who just got. Good one.
I can catch a Meowth. That's it. Oh, look at that, a Meowth. Perfect.
My mom prayed over us every morning too. I like those stories. That's good.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. That was so freaking close.
2 HP. Oh no.
And I
Like what happened to
flinched.
you and Diglett a few months ago.
He just used bite. He just bit me. The cat bit the fox. And the silver spoon.
Brian says my mom kicked me in the bum and said get out.
Is
Oh, no, I
is
can't get
Scott
out of
your
there.
boss
Fighting
at
another
work? No, but also yes. It's part of the collective.
No.
But like, if you voted along with 2 other people to fire me, then yeah,
I guess that's true.
yeah. So he's part of the board of the church, and there's five people on the board as well as the lead pastor. So technically, if he wanted to fire me, he has 1/5 of a vote towards that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm very tired of Meowth biting me and almost taking out my Vulpix. Where's Scott's stream?
Mouth is a menace. Sunglasses.
Scott's stream is
on
on Twitch. Let me grab you the link. Copy,
Thanks.
paste, send. I'm getting ads for Philadelphia cream cheese now.
What about Philadelphia cream cheese? I love that stuff.
Why are you getting ads for Philadelphia cream cheese? Did you talk about it?
She not subbed? She getting ads? 'Cause
She's getting ads on my stream for it. Oh man, that was the perfect. Yeah,
What's
how do
your
you
googly eyes, Brad?
how do you like being down to 2 HP, Meowth? Huh?
Who in their right mind would want to fire Harrison? Says Mom Top 10.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it depends on how. I guess it depends on how bad he wants to keep his job, whether he lets me win the Nuzlock run or not. Did you just threaten my job over Pokemon?
I can just imagine that come. Oh, I forgot to nickname the Meowth. That's okay. I can just bring him back to the other place and get him re-nicknamed. I can just imagine that coming up at the board meeting, and then people would just be looking at you, and Larry would be like, "Yeah, okay, I can see the merit." So, are we allowed to get the Eevee?
I don't know. Where's the Eevee?
It's basically the same as the same way you got that Magikarp.
Oh, well, if we're allowed to do that. You got the Magikarp too, didn't you?
No.
What?
No way. I got bit and used it in your campaign. Yes.
What? How do you use it in your... We stopped the campaign. I mean, I did.
It's just there just in case. It's just in case.
Contingency plan. Hey, Oakland. Thank you for the follow.
You never ever know
Great stream, eh?
if I need to like not get fired, and if the only way to put a stop to that is by me providing proof that there was some sort of funky stuff going on. Yeah.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Oh, Oakland baby, we're just playing some Pokemon Nuzlocke. We just finished up with some worship time. We played The Blessing by Carrie Combs and Carrie Combs. Who's that? Carrie Job and Cody Carnes.
Wow. I was gonna say I don't even know who you're trying to talk about. I was thinking maybe Carrie Joe.
This is so much worse because I have googly eyeglasses on. Oh man. Oh, Cody Carnes, Carrie Job.
Is your
and then
sugar
it's-
low?
Sugar low. No, just
Oh my. Just
thinking over what I said over and over again in my head. Oakland babies from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We are in Ontario.
Yeah, he's not far off from me, Albert. Just got a case.
We're
You having
down.
diabetic troubles? You and Jen both just has the same
Is
trouble.
Albert Oakland baby?
Yeah.
Welcome, Albert. Thanks for stopping in. You're near. There's another Christian streamer that I watch. Actually, I was watching him today while I was cleaning up our office, named Christian Ninja. He's pretty. He's got a pretty good following there on Twitch. He's been doing that for a little while. And a lot of people in our community of Christian streamers that I've discovered kind of look up to him and use him as a resource on like how to do things on stream and how to start up a community and stuff like that. He's been having some pretty good success with that. He's a pastor. Cool guy, real cool guy. I didn't even set a timer for the glasses. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Is it supposed to be 5 minutes?
It is, yeah. I have to go to bed now? Alright, Holly.
I have to. You can't shout out somebody who's not in your stream, can you?
I don't think so.
Hey Holly, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
What are some of these TMs? I don't even... Okay, list of all TMs. Perfect.
Somebody's playing Sons of the Forest.
Which one is... Do we have a dig? If I've got dig or some ground. 26, 27, 28. None of those. Alright, that's unfortunate. I think he also has TMs to buy. He does not.
Ah!
Okay. What does he have? 17 is submission.
There we go. There's a link to his page.
9 is takedown.
I think he's somewhere near Calgary or Edmonton. I'm
Mega
not sure.
kick. Mega punch. 37.
What am I doing right now?
Egg bomb. Okay. 7 is horn drill.
Bug type.
2.
My name is Jeff.
Raise. My name is Jim.
Critical hit.
33. Reflect. No, thank you. 32. Double team. Also, no, thank you.
Are you at the store?
Yeah.
Just looking through PMs.
Yeah.
Oh, what will I spend my money on today?
Yeah, exactly.
Play PUBG. I play PUBG once in a while with Harry. That's pretty much the only time. Or I've played it with Jesus is the Way gaming as well once in a while, but not too often. And NHL is a big no for me. Sports games went out the window after NHL 97 on the SNES because everybody else got way too good at it and I didn't, so I just stopped playing sports games because I just get destroyed at every turn no matter what I'm playing. I gave up. We do Pokemon on Mondays. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right now on on Wednesdays, and then random games on Thursdays. I've been playing Valheim. Sometimes I try out Fortnite, Minecraft, Mario Kart, Fall Guys. Just a wide variety of random stuff. Stardew Valley. Did some,
what is this?
one time.
Counter.
A little bit of everything on Thursdays. Thursdays are wide open.
Okay, so I can use that. All right, so let's see. Let's.
My kids love Gang Beasts, so I never got into.
Vulpix. I liked Game Beast for a little bit. It was fun. Vulpix.
It's a really cool idea for a game and really interesting. But I didn't get really good at it.
There's a game similar to it coming out for Game Pass called Party Animals.
Oh, Party Animals.
Yeah, and it looks hilarious.
There was one that was not like a fighting style game, but had similar controls where your left and right triggers controlled the arms of the characters.
Yeah.
And it was called Human Fall Flat. I really liked Human.
Yeah. Holly and I played that.
Yeah, that was kind of neat. Lots of physics-based puzzles and stuff.
Oh my goodness. It takes...
I love the date night game selections. They're the best. Yeah, usually when Jen and I play... Hey, Tanya. Tanya's in and out. Thanks for being in and out, Tanya.
My goodness.
Jen says I like our date night games. Yeah, we played like Mario.
Looks like Team Rocket is blasting off again!
I was like, what the heck is that? I looked over and saw Team R. Exclamation Team R. And it was just like, I'm like, what is that? It's like, looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! Oh my goodness.
Somebody wrote that in your chat?
Yeah, because I've got it as a sound.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so I need to wait until Vulpix is level 42 in order to evolve them.
Guys, did you say that there was a question on the Discord that I needed to answer? I couldn't find it.
Okay.
Oh, questions from the Discord. In the question section, you asked them. Yes, okay, sorry. That's my bad. I'm being dumb.
We've got sounds, Dan.
I made a whole section for people to ask me questions about myself that I would answer in stream, and then it just completely blanked. I blanked on it. What was it called? Question time? Question time. So Fez asked,
See if it works twice.
what are your top 5 when you were growing up of movies? Top 5 movies when I was growing up? We're talking like 10 years old and under, or like, do teenage years count? Because it changed movie selection changed quite drastically.
That sound was Jesse and James from Pokemon.
Was something that was always on
from Team Rocket.
Like repeat. Ghostbusters, I loved. Batman. Now, this might sound weird because, like I said, my movie selection kind of changed as I got older, but mixed in with those first 2 movies would have been like a combination of either Bloodsport, Kickboxer, or
Victory.
Steven Seagal movie, Hard to Kill. Goonies, I kind of discovered a little bit.
All right, so Weeping Bell.
I mentioned like Bloodsport and and Kickboxer, but yeah, Goonies is definitely
in Generation 1 by leveling up. Level 49 learns Slam.
When I got a little bit older,
Does he learn Slam?
Hook
doesn't learn Slam.
So Hook,
but do I need Slam? I don't think I'll need Slam, to be honest. So I could level up Victory Bell at level 38.
I got older. True Lies is still one of my favorite movies, and I would have watched that when I was like a teenager.
I have very vague knowledge of Pokemon things.
Hook was great.
Yeah, so Team Rocket are the bad guys in the first Pokemon, like in the Pokemon games and in the Pokemon show. Or at least they're one of the variations of the bad guys.
what was your other one? Cartoons. So like
And
TV
so
cartoons.
in the original
you
in
got
the original
Pokemon,
show,
Dragon Ball
Jesse and
Z.
James are the main characters
like,
of Team Rocket.
Spooky Stories, is that what it's called? No.
Their whole goal is to set out and steal
Maybe
Pikachu
it is.
from
The
Ash.
cartoony, the one that was on like right before or after Are You Afraid of the Dark? But it was like a cartoon version of like
I have to go and buy a
cartoon.
I have to go buy a Leaf Stone.
Reboot was awesome. And cartoons.
I think one more level. Yeah, it's over here.
When I was younger.
Buy
Kind of like
Leaf
Metabots.
Stone.
And I thought that I would like the game, the Metabots game, more than I did when it came out for like Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. Reboot was awesome. I love YTV. Tanya, you only had 3 channels and YTV wasn't one of them. Or are you talking about like more when you were a teenager than you liked YTV? Ooh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was kind of up there. He-Man. Now, wait a second. Was there a WWF wrestling TV show?
I don't remember it.
I mean, cartoon. Wait a minute. The WWF wrestling was a TV show, but I'm talking cartoon.
Yeah, I don't remember it if it was.
Does anyone remember a cartoon called Cops, but it was like an acronym and they were like futuristic kind of?
No, I just remember the one where if you had your shirt off, you were getting tackled and arrested.
TV show Cops? No, this was a cartoon. And the opening like theme thing for it was amazing. The guy would like talk over top of the music. He'd be like, "We're cops. We blah 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 blah." I don't remember. Can't. I should look it up and read it and then see how close I can get to how it actually sounded back in the day. But
should.
yeah, He-Man was a good one too. I used to get up super early in the morning to watch the old Hercules and okay, we're going way back with TV shows here, but did anyone ever see an old show called The Hilarious House of Frightenstein? Silverhawks and Voltron I never watched. I never got into Voltron. A lot of other people that I knew really liked Voltron. Speaking of giant robots, did you know that Power Rangers is having like a reunion special on Netflix? Billy and Zach, the original actors for Billy and Zach, are back in it, and then they've got like 3 other people that are filling in the other colored Rangers.
Didn't one of them die?
The old Megazord, Rita Repulsa's back, but I assume it's not the same actress because she has a mask on.
Uh-oh.
I think they might have shown Zordon, I'm not sure, or if that was a TikTok that I saw of someone at a Comic-Con. Sometimes my memories get mixed up. Yeah, lots of stuff going on with TV these days. Big distraction.
So my level 22 Sandshrew almost has as much health as my level 32 Doug Trio. Thank goodness, because they just used Hyper Fang, and it was a critical hit. Oh,
I did
that one hurt.
I did bands earlier tonight, Fez, but pretty much it goes down to like Switchfoot, Stephen Curtis Chapman, Dave Matthews Band.
Yellow Power Ranger died in a car accident. Thank you, Albert, for the information.
Gallery. What's his name? Tommy and Pink Ranger. What was her name?
Mallory.
Oh,
Jessica.
no.
Brittany. Elizabeth.
Somebody must know the Pink Ranger's name. Put it in chat, somebody. Put Harry out of his misery. He's just gonna keep saying names.
Diana.
Cartoons, Hulk Hogan's rock and roll wrestling. Amy. Was it Amy? Or is that her real life name? That might be her real name.
That was my next guess.
But no, I was trying to think of her character's name because Tommy is the other guy's name. I don't remember.
Tina.
They were at the end of the most recent Power Rangers movie.
Fiona.
The, reboot. I see Hulk Hogan all the time. He has a shop in Clearwater and lives there as well. Hulk Hogan was my #1 favorite wrestler growing up. We're talking about crying during things when we were younger.
Kimberly.
I cried when he lost at wrestling matches when I was like very, very young. If Hulk Hogan wasn't doing great, I was crying. And then sometimes when he was doing great, I was also crying because of just like how happy I was. Hulk Hogan was a big part of my life between the ages of like 3 and 8, probably.
Kimberly.
He has a shop. What kind of shop? Is it a fishing shop? And does he drive a giant speedboat called Thunder or something?
It's Kimberly. Her name was Kimberly Hart.
It was Kimberly. Right there. Just like you're saying names and I'm just completely blocking it out.
I know you're ignoring me. And meanwhile, my chat actually helped me. You know? I'm just like, it's Kimberly.
It's all wrestling stuff. That's so cool. You should have taken me there, Fez. Man.
Having a wonderful time. Someone's supposed to give me a coin case.
Actually, that's not true. We didn't waste time eating a hot dog. It's never a waste of time stopping and eating a hot dog. I had a
You
hot
know,
dog.
Sons of the Fire has big head mode? I did know that, yeah. Ooh,
Tanya dropped off a hot dog for me at work today.
where do I get the coin case? I don't remember. Oh, it's someone outside.
Coin case? Or
Yeah.
you wanted to knock it? We were about 2 hours away from Clearwater. That's a bit far for
This
the
guy?
time of night it was that we met.
This guy?
I will see.
No,
him Friday.
neither of those
That's
guys.
so cool. Like
I don't
now, when you
remember.
say you see him, it's like you pass him on the street, and from far away you go, "There's Hulk." Amazing. Or like, do you say like, "Hey Terry," like, are you on a first name basis with Hulk Hogan, or like break this down for me? I need to know.
Who do I talk to get that coin case? I was pretty sure they just gave it to me. Any coins?
No.
Yes, but I don't have a coin case. I was almost positive someone was like, oh, you know what? I remember to get it. Get to go to the rest or the bar. Oh, bless me. You know, it's down here. Yeah, there it is. There. That's right.
My friend Tyler, who I've talked about sometimes, that I'm going to the concert with on Thursday night, is a huge wrestling fan. He watches all the stuff. He went to the most recent WrestleMania, I think it was. Was it WrestleMania a couple like a month ago in Texas? I totally was his personal shopper when I worked at Target. You're killing me. It's amazing.
Alright, which one of you guys was this guy? Basement under the game corner? Yeah, I know. Already got it open. Flat out busted. No more slots. Going straight. Cool. Give me that coin case. Cool, cool,
This
cool,
is the
cool.
coolest thing that I've heard all day, Fez. All week, maybe.
Got it. Just
Apart
thinking
from
about starting to
earlier
collect
tonight,
rare
like-
Pokemon cards and get a glass case for them. Honestly, that would be really cool. It's an expensive thing to get into right now.
Apart from earlier tonight when we were praying for that guy, Celery, and earlier today I was watching.
So unless you're
the
like
stream and
really
someone
wealthy
came in
and
was going through some luck
and you're just like not telling me about it,
him too. Like other than those moments where there was some like, cool
I wouldn't recommend it.
faith-based stuff going on.
Because
the whole
A,
COVID stuff
you never
is
know if
already
it's fake
on
unless
site,
you like
way up there.
have it verified, Or oh
I
man, that's,
couldn't go up to his
gross.
house
That's
and
really
knock.
gross. I sneezed on that.
But when I see him, we talk.
Unless it's verified, then you don't really know.
mean-
Or and if you get it verified, then
I
it's
don't
really
wanna say it, don't
expensive.
do it. I'm not gonna. Yes, I am. I'm gonna say it, but don't do it. But like, could you be like, hey, say hi to my friend Scott real quick and like hold up your on a FaceTime call? No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. That's silly.
No, definitely do that. Please do that for my friend Scott.
I might.
That way he doesn't vote to get me fired for some reason.
Harry's trying to save his job. Scott found TM30. How do I all of a sudden have a room in my bag when I don't think I used any items? It's weird. He's cool about that stuff. My heart. I
On
might
10
need to
coins
lay
on the
down.
ground. Is your blood sugar low?
No, but my blood pressure might be. Is that a thing? Is it low blood pressure?
It just drops out.
Just fall out of my chair. I almost did that last night. I was so tired last night, but I finally got my HDMI splitter thing so I could hook up the PS3. You know, the PS3 has that like HDCP like blocking on it, and you can't turn it off.
Yeah.
So like you can't stream it. So I had to get a splitter to hook it up. So I hooked that up last night, and I was just testing it out, and then I was downloading games that I had previously owned on another PS3. And while I was doing that, I almost fell out of my chair multiple times, just like passing out tired. I wish I had an extra large shirt to give him from you. I want to make that happen.
Does this work as a like? Does this fit into a gambling stream? Because I'm at the slots in Pokemon. Am I now a gambling streamer?
You're okay on Kick though, right? If
Kick.
you're on Kick.
Kick, verify me. I want that check mark. Verify me on Kick.
Fez, you're killing me right now. This is like Harry got offered a whole bunch of money to eat a spicy chip, but I would definitely take this over that any day. Like, I might need to just go to bed now. I don't know if I can concentrate.
Demonic gambling. It's a. You're killing me, Albert.
Harry Potter slots?
You're killing me here, man.
I feel like one of my Pokemon is gonna die because I'm so distracted now by the Hulk Hogan conversation. I can't even think straight. Caterpie.
Come on, seven. Come on, I need the sevens.
Gyarados. So I know Jericho, Hogan, and Luna. Jericho's Canadian too, eh? And Gangrel, the one that would like spit out the green slime into the air. And Luna. I feel like I remember Luna a little bit. I kind of got out of wrestling.
Can't be demonic. The numbers are sevens, not sixes. Thank you, Dan.
They all lived here. That's cool.
Even the bars would have been nice. It would have been 50 points. Oh,
It lives like 40 minutes from me.
now. Oh, we screwed that up so bad. Nope.
What did you screw up?
Trying to get 3 sevens in a row.
Oh. You don't have to do that, right? You're just trying to get money. It's not part of the storyline.
No, I'm trying to get it because you can get
Oh, Dratini.
yeah.
Right. I feel like you could spend so much time doing that, and you could be close to just
Celadon City.
outside that cave. There's a cave that you go through and come out of, and there's like a genie pool right at the end of it, right? Oh, but you'd have to take your chances that you don't get something else.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a.
Never met him either.
So there's a. You can either get an Eevee, a Clefairy, an Abra, a Porygon, a Dratini, a Scyther, a Nidorino, or a Pinsir.
Now, if any of those Pokemon are Pokemon that you've caught and have fainted, are you allowed to win them at the thing? Because I had a Nidoran, and Nidorino is like an evolution of that. So mine's fainted. Am I allowed to get another one from the corner?
Yeah, you could
Or
get
are
a
you only,
you could get an Nidorino if you really really wanted one.
are you only allowed to pick one from that area because it's like a route?
Yeah, it's Celadon City.
Yeah. So that's the section. So you get one of those Pokemon. On that.
Yeah. All right,
I
let's.
guess Big Show lives here close by too.
I want to go see exactly how much Dratini
Him and
costs.
Logan were both in the NWO together, right?
Dratini costs 4,600. Nidorino costs 1,200.
My bugs. Poor guy.
Okay. Oh wow, those are expensive. They cost more than the Pokemon for those TMs.
Don't wander out here into the middle of the wilderness.
Stop
with
watching
two
wrestling since Stone Cold Steve Austin left.
When Steve Austin was kind of rising to popularity, that's where I kind of like fell out of watching wrestling. I didn't even watch very much of The Rock when he was wrestling. Like,
So I need 4,600,
I thought he was
and
hilarious.
it's 10,000 for 500. Oh
I
my
agree,
goodness.
Fez. I was super sad when that happened. I was so happy, like right near the end of his career when he came out in the red and yellow one time. It was just like such a good time. I don't know how else to say it.
When you can handle wrestling, Vaughn? You don't even know Vaughn.
You were just before the Attitude Era.
Now Logan Paul's wrestling, so
Yeah. I thought that was the streamer guy, but apparently they're two different people, Aaron Paul and Logan Paul. Is Aaron Paul the guy that is doing all the like boxing matches? He thinks that he can be like an MMA
So
fighter and
Jake Paul is Logan Paul's younger brother. Aaron Paul, I think, is the guy from Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that goes wrong for sure.
But yeah, Logan Paul was the YouTuber. Like that was his big thing.
Right. What should I use? Oh, I should use a plant type Hogan. Why is this even a question?
Let's see. Emulation.
Still on Hogan here. Still on my Hogan high. Yeah. Say your prayers and brush your teeth like a good little Hulkamaniac. You want sugar though?
Oh my goodness.
No, it's not.
Ah, we got 3/7. I was just checking to see if I could slow the step backwards. Rewinding currently not available.
I'm gonna rewind your. Hey man, if you gotta cheat to win, just go for it, alright? I'll just take a clip of it.
Brock Lesnar's from Saskatchewan?
Is he really? Like, that's where he grew up? That guy's huge.
Yeah, he is. I was introduced on my pastoral internship at Masters. Been a fan since. Really?
Wrestling. Like, I thought that he was gonna be like the new like top like wrestler guy for like years, and then things kind of like were just like meh, in my opinion, with regards to Brock Lesnar. But I don't know. I heard Brock is also a nice guy. I could see that. You don't have to be mean to people when you're that big.
Yeah. No, it's more from the theatrical side. With how the actual match is done and worked. Interesting. Oh my goodness, I haven't hit an actual good jackpot yet. Oh. We have 2 7s.
Absorb.
We were 2 off.
Get it. And athletes. The last thing that Fez asked in Discord there was top 5 athletes growing up. I really like Ty Domi. Growing up, not necessarily just because he was a fighter, but I kind of liked the idea of like hockey, like tough guy kind of thing.
Yeah.
But just like
he was a fan favorite too.
Hockey, when
Just
he
in
was
general.
like actually playing and like passing and shooting, he looked so happy to just be there. Like I saw him score a goal once, and his face was just like the most priceless thing, just the biggest smile, right? Like it just makes me happy when people are happy, like when people are like legitimately enjoying something. So I liked him. Would you call it? Wrestlers are athletes, even if it's scripted, they still have to be in pretty good shape. So I would.
I timed that well. Oh yeah, like they're some of the most fit people, some of the most fit athletes you'll find.
Yeah.
Some of the most muscly people out there.
Other sports, I mean, didn't watch a ton of sports growing up though. Michael Jordan, for sure.
Oh, I thought I got the 3 7s.
Baseball, I didn't really have anyone in baseball. I grew up when like the Jays were winning their back-to-back years, so like Dave Winfield or Joe Carter. Carter was good.
I've always enjoyed the science and art of stage fighting, so wrestling is fascinating to me. Honestly, I had no idea it was scripted and staged to enjoy. I don't enjoy MMA and boxing because they are actual fights, not my thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, so Fez, with Tiger Woods, one thing about Tiger Woods, yes, he's definitely was one of my favorite athletes growing up.
Bummer.
Because in a sport, I want someone to just like
Dominate. Yeah.
And when Tiger was at his best, I was like, I want to see how far this will go on for. Like, what kind of records will he set? What kind of amazing things is he gonna do? Same with like, Michael Jordan and like Wayne Gretzky types. Like when they're like at the top of their game and they're just like breaking records like crazy. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky is got to be considered one of the best athletes ever, considering he's set records that will never be broken ever.
It's crazy that Wayne Gretzky has so many points in assists that even if you didn't count any of his goals toward his total, he still has history of the NHL.
Yeah, he still has the most points. Yeah, it's insane.
Crazy.
The guy was like on another planet.
Yeah, I never watched him though. Like growing up, I don't. If I could ever say, yeah, I watched a hockey game Gretzky was playing, which makes me kind of sad.
Well, I mean, most of the time he was West Coast, so that makes sense.
I suppose that's true too.
So you wouldn't have really been watching those games.
They did play them in a playoff series, though. This big controversy where
the high stick
the ref called bad
on Gilmore. Yeah.
Yes, I do want to make it.
Wrestlers in the WWE have one of, if not the most grueling schedule for athletes.
I can believe it.
How are you tonight, Harry? I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well tonight. Be nice if we could win some coins here. We were one bar off. One diglet off. Goodness gracious.
Everyone would show up to the golf course and see T for a second.
So tired, don't want to be at work. I spent all day, quite a few hours in a vehicle today with my boss and Larry from the board of the church and my old boss from my last church that I worked at. Going to Toronto.
Are you guys were to Toronto?
Yeah, we went to the conference, which was fun. It was a good conference, and then but yeah, it was a good bit of time in the car. I mean, I'm not complaining. I didn't have to drive, so.
When we went to the Alpha conference, it was really cool to see like how non-denominational it is, how
Yeah.
these different churches and using Alpha. There's groups there, Catholic groups, and us like hostels or. It's the only
Why
two
not?
off the top of my head. I'm kind of blanking on other denominations, Baptist sorts of like. It's really interesting to me because kind of like growing up, I always had this feeling like we agree with little to nothing of what Catholics believe, and no, in my older years, I've understand that's true.
Yeah.
So I thought that it was really interesting. I went to one session where at the end of the session, the speaker said like some chat time with around you, like just turn around in like groups of 5 and chat.
Yeah.
And I had got there a little bit late, so I was standing at the. It's just like, do I just leave now? Actually, force myself. Gave them a down of like I was doing. We were doing at church, but I was wearing my board shirt, and someone asked me about it. I was telling them that, and some of the other way, but not like when I started talking and make it sound like they were like, "Oh, I don't want anything to do with this."
Yeah.
You know, they, but over the course of the conversation, there, next session, but like one guy that stayed behind the shadow was a priest, and he had on a shirt with like white color, and he just like was asking me sincere questions about my street.
Yeah.
Said a couple of encouraging things, and it hit me. I went outside and cried a little bit. I was like just happy, like that's really nice to hear somebody encourage me who doesn't know anything that sees like how you are.
You're cutting out a little bit on the Discord. I think it's just because your mic's not picking you up very well on the laptop.
It might be. I was my throat's kind of getting gummed up, but I'll try and talk louder.
I would love to see Toronto. I've heard it's a really beautiful city. I mean, as far as cities go, it's, there's a lot of concrete.
Right. Yeah. So are you all ready for April 5th? Is it after? Not Mario movie, right? That's on Easter week. What I've been told.
Do you have plans to go see the Mario movie?
My friend Tyler asked me if I want to take. Oh yes, yeah. Well, of course I'm ready. I was actually before I came down here tonight, messaging you to remind you, and then it dropped really out of my mind again. That's how my brain works. I just.
Hey, Steve.
It was like second I say that we're talking. But yes, I am ready. Excited.
How are you doing tonight?
Threw a coin at me and almost took half.
Dude, Meowth is vicious.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a video call, like I did with with Dan from Jesus is the Wave. We used
Discord.
did we use Discord?
I don't know. It's,
Yes.
whatever you're using, Dan didn't really have a great green screen set up.
No,
He was flickering.
I mean, yeah, that wasn't a huge concern to me, but his whole entire video and his audio was mega funky sometimes. It was quiet, it was like distorted. But yeah, his video kept. Do you think it was the green screen that was cut out? Because I just thought it was like bad connection. Maybe it was the green screen. I will not be on green screens as well. But we don't have to use Discord either.
Both kids have strep throat again. Fair, only my kids. No, it's not just your kids, Steve.
Harry and I have had some audio issues on Discord at the time too.
That was one time, and I think that was my fault.
All right. Well, we can use whatever. It's not a big. I just crop it down and see it. Neil fainted. A2 66 XP. Nice. Yeah, we can do it.
Rocket sent out Radicate. Of course he did.
The podcast, to me, the podcast has been going really well. I don't know how many people are downloading, listening to it. Even if it's funny, or I feel like I'm done with a base where I can start to like advertise, say like this week episodes. I'm starting to get used to the topic, used to like different topics and stuff.
Oh my goodness! Stop using Hyperfang.
Steve-O.
Oh dang it! I just switched out. Now I'm just gonna heal up. Where's my super potions?
Oh, I forgot that when Meowth throws coins, you pick.
Yeah, you get extra money.
So the grass that's right before the tunnel is part of.
Open your town map. You'll know better.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure that is a separate spot though. I think it's right 20. No, not 25. Oh my goodness. What's up with all the Radicates?
So that's Route 10. How did I mess this?
Gotta rotate, gotta go right all the way through.
Okay, so there's Cerulean, so I came over that route that looks like it's the rock tunnel. But it's Route 9. Like the rock tunnel and Route 9. Same spot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Um.
So it was Route 9. This is Route 10. So there are two separate
Are you like right by like are you done with the rock tunnel now?
No, I'm just about to go into the rock tunnel.
Oh, okay.
And I don't electric Pokemon that can use Flash. I don't even have Flash.
You can catch one in the grass there.
I don't remember where I get Flash.
Oh, you didn't go get Flash?
See you all in Discord. See you, Fez. Have a good night. I did not get Flash, and I'm blanking. Flash is... You don't get it from one of the Professor Oak's guys in the...
You do.
And you have to have caught a certain... Don't you, for that?
Yeah.
That...
You have to caught a certain amount. I think it's the lowest amount though.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like I know for a fact you've already caught it. You've already caught enough.
Last time I talked to one of those guys, he was 30. and I had like 14.
Yes, you already have enough for sure.
So I gotta go back. One down. Where the Snorlax is on the other side.
On an escape rope. Anything down here? Or no, nope, nothing down here. All right, let's get back up. All right, what do we got over
bless
here?
you too as well, Fez. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting and
All right.
so much. It's okay. Okay, so I can catch a Pokemon in this grass.
Yeah. I think that's where I caught my Sandshrew.
Stun Spore. Yeah.
Leech life. Well, that's not going to do a whole lot. 1 HP. Good job.
Seed. I got some options to push somebody down slow. It's not a.
Can't remember what you can catch there.
Spearow.
You've already caught a Spearow, though, haven't you?
I believe so. I got a Pidgey. I've had 2.
Check your Pokedex.
I guess I can. I just saved a few seconds. So, but then I might not.
You just go to item. Can you not?
I don't check your.
No, just run from it and then check it, and then you just go back and.
Now I'm stuck in my menu. Okay, there. Stuck in my retro arch menu. I'm like, how do I get out? Mashing the B button, trying to get back, and I can't. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going.
Confused no more.
Because I just saved all my save state. Anyway,
Just save over a new save state.
I'll run. My Pokédex. Put down the spear. A spear. Now I can go back and save state. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't think your Pokédex shows up.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. Critical hit. And I burned him.
Spearow's paralyzed. Spearow's gonna use X. Significant damage to me. Oh, I remember one thing I wanted to tell you guys. More so for you, Harry. So
Okay.
I bought this video game for those little like emulator handhelds.
Okay.
It's got like 2 analog thumbsticks. It looks a lot like a Switch Mini, but
Oh yeah. I think you were telling me about it. A little bit.
and then I was like thinking about like what would I load on it, and I was like games. Then I was like, I've played Pokemon games. Restart another one now. But then I was thinking about hacks. Like I was thinking about one that I really liked a while back. Red Plus Plus, where they like put the running shoes in and into it and changed all the sprites and stuff. I was like, I wonder if there's another one that's just like a step up of that. And I discovered one called Ultra Shiny Gold Sigma. And it's a ROM hack Fire Red that they turned into gold. Added Pokemon from like 6 different generations.
Oh.
Added a bunch of different items, changed battles, changed different things, layouts. Like it's like a huge hack of the game. One of the really neat things was when you start it, because they know and emulate trade with anybody, is they created an item that they put in game, and it's like a stone that evolves Pokemon that can.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I could like evolve like Choke.
I've seen ROMs that like I think one was called like Pokemon Black or something like that, and you could it was the same sort of idea. It was like a modded ROM, and it had different types of Pokemon. And I think some of them were just like completely made up, like they just put in their own artwork and stuff.
They're like fan made ones, or like
Yeah.
ROM hacks that are like mostly jokes. Like went on on website internet art, you get a lot of things on that. Zip file it. It's for SNES and Genesis and game. They also have zip that's like every hack ever, and there must be like a couple hundred. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's a ton.
Various forms of working.
I wonder if they have any that are like specific, like specifically for Nuzlock runs.
Yeah, actually, yeah. There's some I saw that say like Nuzlock in the title.
I wonder how they would work.
Me too.
It's like, oh, you died. Back to the start.
Yeah, it just forces you to
go back and pick up your backpack with all your Pokemon in
it. Where you fell.
Yeah. Like Minecraft.
For sure.
Man, I like the Sandslash because my Sandshrew evolved and now he's Sandslash, and he gets he gets bit by Hyperfang, and then he just uses Slash and one hits with the critical hit on all these dumb Raticates. It's like, get wrecked, nerd. Dumb rat. Oh man, the spinning is so slow. Oh my word.
Hey, Sparrow was coming.
Man, my guy would like vomit by the end of this. You spin so fast, but you move so slow. The rotations per minute would be insane.
Oh, that thing.
Wow.
Give a nickname to Spiro. Which one of my children haven't I named it? Got an Alyssa, a James, a Renee. I think I've done Jack. Did I do Jack and Jack fainted?
Jack is. I know you did Jack. I think you did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did Renee, and then Renee and Jack fainted like almost simultaneously.
Jack might have been a Rattata or something.
Yeah. I think they both fainted very early on at the
Look at my screen right now.
the first.
If you see something really interesting.
Jack, Spiro.
Bring it faster.
I don't know what I'm missing.
Jack Spiro.
Oh. Gotcha.
That's terrible.
You're just too tired.
Way too big a deal about that.
You're just way too tired, I think.
Guys, look. What I discovered. Let's call it Jack Sparrow.
Because I read that they get Spiro Jack, right?
Yeah. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. No, turn it around. Jack.
Okay, if I step on that one, it sends me up there, so you want to go down here.
I think Gyarados can serve, can it?
Yeah, you can.
Team.
Gyarados can indeed learn Surf. All right, let's see. Need this Vulpix to. Vulpix and Weeping Bell both need to get to like high 30s before I can use my stones to evolve them. It's gonna be a while. Oh no, he's. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my poor heart. That was
Liquor Fang?
yeah, Rattata was right there. And I'm like, I'm just gonna use Ember. It's a Rattata, but it's a level 19 Rattata. And he missed. I only had 27 HP. He 100% would have made my. He 100% would have killed my Vulpix. Right there, done, dead. All because I'm like, it's a rat. But you know what? It's a rat.
It's a problem.
I need to get some ground type moves for the Sand Slash to make him effective. He doesn't actually learn any ground type moves.
Sand Slash?
Yeah, he learns
He
none.
learns like Slash and Swift.
Yeah, literally. He learns
That's
Swift, he
right.
learns Slash, he learns Poison Sting. But I already taught him. I taught him Swift from a TM just so I could get it out of my inventory.
Nice.
All right.
It's like when I use Dig.
Yeah, I think I sold Dig and now I'm regretting it because now I want to teach it to my Sand Slash. Oh man. Nuzlock runs are slow going when you're trying to actually grow the team that you want. Because like I have
That's why I
most of the Pokemon that I want.
The only reason I'm doing a Nuzlocke run, like full-on Nuzlocke run right now, was doing it. If I was just streaming this by myself, it'd be the worst thing to watch ever. It would just be like me constantly getting in fights with on to try and.
I don't know, like I've been going through it pretty quick. Like if you think about it, like if I didn't lose that hour and a half from that one stream, I'd be pretty far into the game right now.
And I think that right now I'm leveled up enough that I'm not gonna. It is a super big challenge at the moment,
Yeah.
but I could see myself at some point soon needing to stop someone.
Yeah.
My Spearow and my Pidgey. Gyarados might get some levels to help him.
Rattata. Yeah, well, Fox out there.
I like ROM hacks too that add in the ability to fight someone again later on.
Yeah, that'd be grow.
Or like, I think Emerald, because Jen was saying something today about like.
Yeah, I was
after
gonna say.
What can I do? And I think there's like the Battle Islands or something, right? Where you participate in some sort of like tournament, like fight it.
Yeah, you can go back and fight the Elite Four again. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
Can you do that in Red and Blue too, though? Can't you do that?
You can, but I don't think they increase in level.
Oh. So you're getting the same XP.
Yeah,
Which
and
still would be
I,
the XP that you get in the game.
basically, yeah. And it's not like they're that high level from what I remember. Like, I don't think any of them are like over level 50.
They'd be around there, I think. I thought they were. I thought they didn't go 60.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
No more room for items. Horn drill. Okay.
Can't seem to get into a fight. I just walk through so much grass. Nothing wants to fight. They're like, no. Yeah, see, I'm just going back down. And thank you.
I'm literally just tossing something, just so I can get an item. Tossing horn drill away, so I got a hyper potion out of it.
Horn drill's a great move. Doesn't it have a high chance to crit or something?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have anything that can actually use it, and I can buy it from the Celadon department store.
I think I've actually this area. I think I avoided all this.
I don't think I went in there actually.
Where the like gamblers and stuff are, and you...
Yeah, to the right of the Diglett tunnel, or the Diglett tunnel there.
I went through there and fought a whole bunch of trainers. But...
Yeah, I don't think I fought any of them at all, really.
You go back and good chunks of XP.
Yeah, not that much.
Well, but they're easy fights, and you get more XP when you do.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if I go back and fight with my just my Vulpix.
Yeah, just like smash them.
My Vulpix is level 20.
Professor Oak said I'm supposed to get an item. Let's see. Oh, you've played 16 coins.
So you've only got 2 more since the last time? Yeah. That's hilarious. That's funny.
And the Snorlax is blocking my way there. So where's this place where I get the...
Your Gen 1 knowledge is failing you.
It is. It's gotta be. Yeah, this second.
Ooh, snake. I'm a snake.
Every snake.
Oh man.
Too much.
I'm glad that I got this Vulpix because I've got the grass gym coming up here. I won't be able to get to it this.
Did you pick up a Firestone at the store?
Yeah, I've got one, and I got a Leaf Stone, so I can get my Victory Bell and my Ninetales. But both of them, I need to wait until they're like level 38 or something like that in order to take advantage of the move sets that they have.
So you've been doing your research then.
Yep.
I don't know move sets, so I don't pay too much attention to what's like the most opportune level to.
Yeah, I just googled the move sets for each of them, or yeah, the Gen 1 move set for Weeping Bell and then for Victory Bell to see what they learn and then pick which.
Right. Sorry.
Pick. Sorry, what was that?
I said I thought we were doing everything.
Oh man.
And now, Tanya, actually, it's time for to.
Yeah, it really is. Appears to need a key. Oh, okay. Did I not? Did one of them drop a key? Was one of them supposed to drop a key?
think you have to talk to somebody after you defeat them. And
Yeah.
like,
Oh no, I dropped the key. I thought they just volunteered that information up freely though, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can't go that way, but we can go up here. This sends me all the way back to the beginning. Have I fought this guy? I did. Okay. Oh, there's another set of stairs though. We haven't taken these stairs. Hello? We're on the next floor. Alright, I'm gonna take the stairs back up and get rid of some items.
I know. I have to go through Diggle's cave.
There he is. He figured it out.
And I just came all the way back through the underground tunnel. It's really...
Whoa.
I could have swore it was in another one. Sorry. Last time I did that, I leaned away from the computer, and this time I leaned towards it.
It scared me. It's like, oh, oh, oh. Sounded like a dog that has vocal cords clipped barking.
I've had this like frog in my throat kind of thing, trying to clear my throat for like the last month now.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, you guys look like you want to buy some stuff from me. What would you like to sell? I would like to sell a nugget. Yep. A moonstone? Oh, no, we don't want to sell that because we can't. You don't buy it for anything. It's free. Alright. Put some stuff into the storage, I guess. You still carrying around your SS ticket?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am.
You just want to flash it at people?
Yeah. Show them how important I am.
Scott flashed his SS ticket. You know what? I completely forgot about my bike. I haven't used it once. Alright, let's see. We're not going to use the coin case right now. We will deposit that. We're probably not going to use flash. Or cut. You know what? When I was a kid, I used to teach all my Pokemon cut when I first got it because it was better than any move. Really, like it was better than scratch. So I'm like, oh, this move is better than scratch. I will just.
Right.
No, I hit B. Why would I?
In terms of like moves, long term.
Oh yeah.
Pretty terrible.
Long term, that's a terrible decision. Just an absolutely terrible decision. I don't know who lets 7 or 8 year old Harrison do that, but nobody was looking out for my best interests there. Okay. Pokeball. Town. There we go. All right. All right. Back into Team Rocket's underground gambling lair. We were down. Yeah, we're next floor down. We got rid of a few items. All right, nothing over here. Okay, so go down here. This brings me over to here.
I have to give Jen one of those stickers. What she's gonna do with it?
Perfect.
Good
We
news.
made it.
I've only got one payment left until my car's paid off. Just found it today.
That's awesome.
Excited.
Think about how much more just money you'll have as a family when you don't have a car payment every month.
Yeah.
Like that's
Really
just
exciting.
that's fantastic for you guys. Ah, Hyperfang. Ow.
Mind you, I have been ignoring my car's maintenance for a little while, so it needs an oil change real bad. I'm sure if it's liquid things and and possibly brakes. Off what I looked at because it's very loud. But then that money can go into that.
Yeah. I'd start with the oil change.
Yeah.
As soon as my taxes are done, first thing I'm doing is buying new tires for my car. You don't have any room for items? You have to get the HM.
I got the HM.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Now I don't have any room. And I can't toss the SS ticket. It's too important.
Yeah,
Harrison.
you have to put it in the box.
What's TM30? Teleport?
Yeah,
Can
I tossed that.
The toss for sure.
Yeah. Sandshrew is like very quickly becoming one of my favorite Pokemon in this party.
Nice.
Very quickly. And very quickly becoming one of my strongest. Slash is just such a good move. It's almost like an automatic critical hit.
Did you know that
Critical hit.
Gyarados
Gyarados can what?
learn Thunderbolt?
Interesting. I still have
You sure
Thunderbolt.
know
I put it.
Brooklyn baby, you make a very good point. And there has been a string of like catalytic converter thefts in our town.
Your vehicle would run if your catalytic converter was stolen.
I think so.
Yeah, you kind of need that.
My car is so. I know I had the one.
How is it loud though? Is it like a humming noise, like from the tires, like with the wheels, or is it like
when I'm moving? You don't notice it so much when the car is moving, except it's loud on the highway. But like if I'm idling, my engine is like it bothers me when I stop at drive-throughs. I can. It's just a soup. But yeah, when I had my
it still runs. If I know it, I was pretty sure you kind of needed it.
I think it just does.
Consider me corrected.
It does something with your exhaust. I'm just sure somewhere down your pipe. But the last time I had an issue with my G6, my parents told me that they knew this guy that could take a look at it for me. Is going to, I don't know if it was like put holes in the catalytic converter or together, and he said that it's my temper. And then when he did that, my car worse. But I don't think that was the taking out the catalytic converter. I think the car was just done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix it anyway. But it's still, but it'd be like good. Nice check. I should probably get that check.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah. feel like there's an item in this field somewhere.
Probably. If only you had that item finder.
Yeah. But it just tells you that there's an item. Say like you're 5 blocks away from it or something.
No, it points you towards it with little arrows.
It's handy.
It is quite handy. What did I find? HP up. Cool.
Thanks for stopping in with that advice there. The play. Too.
We'll give this to Squirtle. Or War Turtle, I guess. Really shouldn't have named him Squirt. Should have named him Bowser or something.
Yeah.
I think this guy is the guy. Yeah, this guy's got the lift key. He's got it. The elevator doesn't work. I wonder who has the lift key. Yeah, it's you. It's gotta be you.
What should I do?
And slash.
There's an item up here that
I think I'm gonna rename my Sandtree when I get back to Lavender Town.
I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this dream about Drowsy eating. What's this?
You
Where
get
did
Dream
this-
Eater.
Here, you can have this TM. I have too much stuff already. Alright, let's center.
Do you have rest still? TM 11, I think it was? Or 44. TM 44.
Do
Because those two would go pretty good together.
they would. I don't know where you get that. Must not grab it. That might be one that I skipped over. I didn't have.
Yeah, I'm definitely renaming my Sand Slash from Drew to Deadpool. He just chops people in half with his slash. No. Oh no. Oh yeah, you literally do have to click on him and then he goes, oh no, I dropped the lift key. And then he turns around in shame. TM2, what's that? TM, it contained Razorwind. Heck yeah, I'm teaching.
Like a real Gen 1 move.
Oh, what the crap? It's a. We're gonna teach it to Bird Brain, I guess. Delete an old room to make room. Yes. I guess we get rid of Sand Attack. Well, let's check out what Razorwind does. Razorwind Gen 1. Razorwind move, Bulbapedia. It's a normal type move. Ah. So dumb.
We've already got so many of them.
Razorwind does nothing on the turn is selected other than saying Pokemon made a whirlwind. On the following turn, Razorwind inflicts damage, PP is deducted, and will count as the last move used. Once Razorwind is selected, the user will be unable to switch out until Razorwind is being disrupted or fully executed. Razorwind has 75% accuracy. Well, how much damage does it do? 80. Okay, well, I guess that's better than nothing. And it's out of my inventory. Okay, so did I already go in here? Yep. Okay, and where exactly is this? This will go all the way up there. Ooh, another item. Rare candy? Oh yeah, rare candy, cool.
You know what? I don't think he did give me
He didn't give you what?
HM05. Flash, sorry. I don't think I got Flash when I talked to that guy, and I got
You were full. You had all your moves, or all your items are full?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I've emptied out a bunch of stuff back there, so
That's good.
go. This doesn't happen to me usually on regular runs because I don't buy any items.
Yeah, but now you need it.
Well, as part of what I did when you put me on a timeout, made me 5 minutes to fight with the third. I just went to the store and bought a bunch of stuff. As if it lets you say no. Just find out how many Pokemon I have. I accidentally hit B when he asked, "Have you caught at least 10 kinds of?" And I hit B and cancel it. He's like, "Come back when you have."
He's just like, why are you a liar?
I already told the other guy who asked if I had 30, yes, and like, looks like you don't. Can't you tell? Oakland baby, how long have you been streaming? I'm assuming you don't mean today, but it's been about 2.5 years. I think I've been on Twitch now for 7 or 8 months. But prior to that, I streamed probably a good year and a bit, year and a half, to Facebook. That's where I started. Oh, actually, probably tell me it was created.
Dang. Yeah, about the same time as me, Albert.
I'm not sure if I'd ever be ready. I know Harry was, but I don't know if I'd ever be comfortable. I guess it depends on God lays on my heart later in life, but at this point I'm not ready to take the dive in. I'm streaming, so he definitely got a head start on being able to build his community and act.
Yeah. My situation was just so different than and unique.
Terrible for your brain, but perfect for streaming.
Yeah, I mean, it really prepared me for where I am now.
Yeah.
Double edge. Oh, double edge is the move that hurts the user as well. Right. Yeah. It's like, hi, yeah, I punch you in the face, and I punch myself in the face.
Ow!
Oh.
You shake your fist afterwards.
Yeah. Punching people really hurts.
Plus, with COVID, everyone was stuck inside. Yeah, exactly. I had a feeling that I wanted to do stream. It struck. I was starting to get into making videos. My very first stream that I did, I actually private stream, and I sent it to Cody and Taylor.
Yeah.
Just asked them to watch along, tell me what they thought, and I played. It's that RPG that's really kind of like Diablo. There's 3 of them.
Diablo 3.
No. There's 4 of those now, man.
I know.
It starts with a T, I'm sure. Sure, it starts with a T.
Terraria.
Terraria. Oh. Really blanking. I could just open up and take Epic Store or whatever gaming thing I have on. Need to get a webcam and stuff. I can. My suggestion. I don't know what the suggestion is. I bought webcams up, but like the one you're looking at right now was about $30 or $40 maximum. Maybe if they even carry it anymore. But what I did was I went 3 different cams, assuming that they would all be various levels of quality. And after I tried them all out, I used the best one for face, and then I used the other ones for different as like alternate cam or like my cam, like my subscribe, like support stuff like that.
Yeah, it's supporter wall cam is something else.
That's actually probably the best one now. I bought that most recently. Just have it as well. It has its own light on it.
Interesting. One thing's for sure for me anyway, this Elgato face cam that I bought, it's an amazing webcam.
I've got one of those and the like comparable like Logitech wish list on it. I'd like to pick a decent one or something.
Yeah, I would highly recommend the Elgato face cam.
Yeah, it's like a wall of fame. It's probably not working right now because when I USB stuff, cam's always.
Off for the night. Need to get some sleep. All right. We will catch you later, Dan. You have a good night's rest, sir, and we will catch you later. I too need to get to sleep soon. Almost done with this basement of the. There you go.
I need to sound it. Push the screen. Yep. Got the fame, and then I got the camera. I ordered Jen a laptop for doing Mom Talk because I thought that she would stream from that, and then in the end, we actually started using the same computer I used for streaming.
Yeah.
And so we got a laptop for reason. But they still use it. But I bundled in Dell cam. It was like a 4K, or supposed to be a really decent 1080p one at least. That turned out to be only like minor better
Right.
what I'm using. But also like you miss out, like whatever quality webcam you buy, you're gonna lose a good chunk of it to the actual stream, right? Until you hit a certain your stream, you can't stream with Pro 7 some of the services. Facebook, I know you're locked down at, until you.
If I was streaming at like 9 or 10,000, or about 9,000, somewhere between 8 and 9,000 megabits per second on Facebook.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
you make it partner on there?
did I make it to what?
Partner or whatever, like the higher level.
I made it to level up.
Okay. Level up is like when you hit a
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, and otherwise you're just, if you're not in level up, you can't stream in. You're stuck in 720p.
Okay. Then you go to 1080. But yeah, it locks you to 7. So I mean, you go buy a 4K webcam and you're still streaming at 7. So it's
Yeah.
might look a little bit better than 720 at 7 streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I'm just talking for the sake of it. Stuff that
Facebook is just.
Yeah.
I don't think Facebook gaming is really gonna be a platform by the end of 2023.
I mean, they've killed their separate app. Which was okay by me because all the time I would try and like do certain things. I'd try and send stars, and it would something. The regular app, Facebook app anyway, and go to and stream stars.
Yeah.
Different stuff like that. It's just kind of key.
But to use Sandtru. Yeah, I'll switch, I guess.
I need a book that I can catch flash to. Or if
You should have caught one while you were up there.
where? At the
Route 10.
well, I gotta head back there anyway, but
Yeah.
the chance that it's gonna be response.
Well, let me pull it open. What can you catch at Route 10? Route 10 you can catch. Where is it? Clear route. Okay. Route 10 caught. You can catch. Oh, what the caught. You can catch a Voltorb, a Spearow, or an Ekans there.
Oh, and I've already caught the other, so I guess
So you have to catch the Voltorb.
nice. Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. But I already.
The Spearow that I caught, it caught a Spearow out of luck. Would have just wandered around in the cave in the dark.
that Spearow was a necessity.
And I didn't even know it yet.
Jack Spearow just saved you.
Spearow.
He was your compass and you didn't even realize it.
That Venusaur, A2, James, Eliza, face, Jack Spearow. I forgot Jen fainted.
She didn't faint, she just went to bed.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to change the that. Holly did, but that was like an hour ago. It's 11:44. Okay, I got.
Ooh, an Arbok. We're going to go with Doug Trio on this one, and we're just gonna use Dig, and we're just gonna take him out. Bites. Ow. Dig. And boom. Goes the dynamite. I'm so close to the end of this basement.
Can't wait for you to beat the game so we can stop this. Just along for the ride at this point. Unless you lose lose all your Pokemon, faint, and then just start over.
Yeah, I've just been powering through.
Yeah. And I've been sometimes just wandering around in circles.
Well, I mean, when you look at your Pokemon compared to mine, like my Squirtle's level 30, and that's the highest level that's the highest level Pokemon that I've actually trained.
That's true. I do have some luck. I got 33.
And then what's
28.
like you've got some pretty comparable levels to me outside of my Doug trio, but he's not even going to be a part of my he's not even going to be a part of my crew here, my party in a bit.
And once we go into the tunnel, these guys will faster.
Yeah.
James will get some levels for sure.
Oh, 100%. Do you still have Bubble Beam? You can teach Bubble Beam.
To James?
Yeah, because he's Gyarados, right?
Yes. Do I still have... Is it one?
Might be 45. It's definitely not number 1.
I might have put it in the PC or sold it. It's not. 45 is. I remember you.
Thunderwave.
Comment how good my Gen 1 was right before this stream.
Oh.
My memory was failing. You're like, ooh, look at your Gen 1. Yeah.
Man, Rap is such an annoying move to combat.
It's time to pray. I don't think I'm gonna bring up the slides. I think I'm gonna just get to praying and go to sleep. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
Well, 3 times a week. Alright. So, dear Lord, thank you for us being able to spend some time together, some video games, and hang. Thank you for followers that came by the stream today. Thank you for introducing us to a couple. Thank you for the new friends that friend Celery shared with us his struggles, and it's been always a blessing to support them. Just want to pray for cancer, his respiratory issues, Kristen's headache, and something soon. Pray for his Holly stroke, as well. Just our friends who are mental health, anxiety, to so social anxieties or these about and stuff. Popsicle fire himself. Sunny. Just pray. The spirit would be evident in our lives, that always grow there and just bear fruit that people see those fruit to you. Thank you so much for again. Sleep tonight. Naki.
Could barely hear you most of that time. Personally, just because of the laptop and Discord.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I did find that for like the last hour, my voice got a lot softer.
Yeah, it did. That's okay.
Really during. Yeah, Oakland baby, we're done now.
Yeah, we are all done.
Shoving off, shipping off, shutting her down, up shot, all pumped out, out.
That
Closing
was
time.
the
You don't
wrong
have to,
move to
but you can't
use.
stay here.
Closing time. I can't believe I used Scratch on him. What a dummy.
I had a good parody for that song, but I was fan. I also had a really good parody of Rockstar by Kid Rock. I think one of the guys from ZZ Top, like, be a rock star, but I charts.
Okay.
So good. Tripped over my loop, recording something from last hour.
This Kangaskhan is really punching the crap out of me.
Well, good night, everyone.
Good night, Scott.
It's blasting off again.
It has been a blast.
We should do a stream in costume.
Every once in a while, like whenever I'm at the mall, I'll walk by Spencer's to see if they have anything decent Pokemon related at the front, and then I'll just like, nope, there's nothing there. Keep walking.
That Pikachu hat you sent me was really tempting.
They now have a toque, and then they have Gengar toques as well.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, those are pretty cool.
I could wear a shirt with a big R.
That would be really cool.
And talk like this the whole time. No, I couldn't.
Blast!
Venusaur, get off of me!
Venusaur, what are you doing?
Venusaur. Oh my god, you go victory bell.
Yeah, maybe I should be doing because I'm the one with the weeping bell.
Yeah.
I think I have a Meowth too, to be honest. Yeah. I got the self scope.
Yeah, you got all the team.
Do I have an escape rope? Oh, I do. We are outie. I'm not even gonna bother. We're just going.
This is the last time I'm gonna say goodnight. Bye.
Fair enough. Hey, man. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Well, that is it for me. Where's my mouse? There it is. We still don't know. He left me. All right. So that's it for me, guys. Let me save this thing so that I don't like quit out. Save state right there. Yeah, see you around, Albert. That's it for me. I am way ahead of Scott in this race. He's been focusing on training up a couple Pokemon. I don't understand why he's so far behind, but anyway, I'm way ahead. That's the important thing. I'm having a blast doing this. It's just been nice to play a game that I want to play and that I enjoy. I played this game for the first time when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I just enjoyed the game. So, anyway, I'm off. I will be on tomorrow night. No, actually, I won't be. Tomorrow night, I have to work. I've got the annual business meeting for the church, so I won't be on. And it's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so I'll probably be hanging out with her for quite a bit of the day. So I won't be on tomorrow. Don't plan on seeing me on tomorrow anyway. So, but if you guys want to check out stuff, I've got lots of stuff on YouTube already. If you guys haven't, if you guys missed a stream or whatever, I've got lots of stuff on there. Plus, I'll be posting. I post shorts every day, so make sure you guys stay up to date with my shorts. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you're watching from. And we will see you guys later. You guys stay blessed. Peace.